Welcome into the stream, everybody. Don't mind the green screen deciding that it wants to try and disappear, as always. How we doing today? It is so damn good to see you all. I need to scoot forward. Y'all, I'm realizing one of the problems with my green screen. It works great, but it's only 6 feet tall. Or no, it's not the height, it's the width that's more of a problem. Yes.
Are you aware that you did not turn on your backlight, and so as the sun starts to set, it's going to get really dark back there, and then the fuzzies that we have there are going to get worse.
It's fine.
Did you need to fix that while I'm still here?
Yeah, I guess
and
I
you
can.
can.
Nothing if not professional, as always, chat.
Hi, I'm here.
You just wanted to take over my stream.
It's Mrs. Sean. Oh my God, it's Adam! Hi, Adam!
Dude.
And yes, he is wearing an Okami shirt. Adam said the real star about me, so...
You know, it's a fact. We all know this. It is
They really do come... They come for the Scorp, they stay for the dirt, because Scorp's not usually available.
That's fair. I'm just an afterthought, as always.
He says as he started the fucking channel.
Hey, Pi, what is
Hi,
up?
Pi! Oh my God, it's Bastion!
Oh God, what the hell? That's so dumb. What's in my dude? Okay, I'll disappear for real because Bastion is here, so... The storm is yours.
Realistically, I'm only here because Sean forgot to set something up behind the green screen.
In my defense, I went to test the game like 3 minutes before stream, and I've been having this major issue. No, come back, Sean. Oh no, what are you gonna do, Watson?
Also, in his
That
defense,
scares me when you say you come back.
I distracted him before stream because we were just having a lovely afternoon together. So it is partially my fault that stream got off to a bit of a chaotic start.
But as is just kind of apparently the norm now, which it's only with older games is what I've noticed, because Bastion's been around for a little while. Jasper, why are you hiding under the chair?
Jasper's hiding underneath me right now. I think he's sad because he knows I'm going to work soon.
But it happened with the game we played on Tuesday too, which is a little bit of an older port. These games are locked to my main monitor, aka the one that I stare at, so I can actually see. Oh, dude,
Aww.
You're the best, Watson.
We love you, Watson. Also, I talked to Sean. We should be all good for Saturday afternoon after we get off of work, because we get off at 3-ish together. So if you are still down, then we can definitely try and beat that boss in Final Fantasy.
Pi, I was gonna say, I haven't had the chance to actually get Borderless Gaming that you recommended. It'll happen before next week, so we don't have this problem. But I spent 20 minutes fighting this fucking thing, and the only solution I was able to come up with is turning the game into, awesome, perfect. Yeah, we'll not be going to another kid's game again. Dude, I don't blame you.
Yeah, it sounds like that was awful.
Painful to watch.
Also, Adam, I didn't answer, but I'm doing quite well. Actually, we both are. Life has been pretty fucking fantastic lately for us.
Outside of, you know, everything being on fire outside of this apartment.
Yeah, and also my former employers being absolute pieces of garbage.
Things are going well.
Things are
How
kind of
about
falling
you,
into
man?
place.
It is so good to see you. And you know, I'll stand over so you can see the whole thing. If you want to know where I got it, I'll hook you up, man. Because honestly, they're super fucking nice. Oh yeah, no, and there's even
the sun.
It's super dope.
You want your stream back?
Yeah, I guess. But you know, how are you doing, dude? I know we've been talking about secret plans. You guys will find out about sometime very soon. But I haven't actually asked. How you been, man? How's life?
Yeah.
Good, but sorry, everything around you falling apart. It's
I
okay.
mean, to be fair, realistically, like, within our personal lives, things are actually going surprisingly well for once. Like, both of my brothers, one of them just had a kid, the other is, and his wife is currently pregnant, so first and soon-to-be second time auntie and uncle. My work situation has made our lives just so much easier because we share a car, and now we work in literally the exact same parking lot with each other, and so our schedules are super compatible.
It's really nice.
So realistically, the stuff falling apart is just like our federal government.
Yeah, no, it's just watching.
And that's just stuff that we can't do anything about.
Yep. Let's see, good things. Busy, got a new car. Hey, nice. How's the new car treating ya? But yeah, no, she's been good.
She's actually been really good. You know what? Maybe getting married was like the best thing we could have done.
Apparently.
Go team.
Oh wait, there. Push up.
All right, I'm actually gonna give him his stream back and go keep reading my trashy vampire novel.
You're silly.
I'm not.
All right, chat. The chaos is back. I was gonna say over because everything is actually set up properly, but no, the chaos is here because I'm
Who's
here.
more chaotic in this marriage, you or me? Okay, you're more chaotic on stream. I'm more chaotic realistically.
I love you.
Am I wrong?
See here. Adam says bye.
Bye. I'm still here. I'm just in the corner.
That's fair. Will you take the big step and file taxes as a married couple, though?
No.
At the moment, no, because
Did we not tell Adam?
This has happened like once every 2 weeks since we got married. I thought my ring isn't the actual ring. I'm so sorry.
So, around the time of the U.S. election, we were like, well, everything's about to fall apart. I am very obviously Latin, even though I am Puerto Rican and was born in America.
I fucked up, you guys.
So we were just like, let's just fucking get married. So November 25th, we went to a park. My mom was there. His parents and sister were there. A lovely man named Reverend Charles was there and married us. And so now we're married.
It was delightful. If
It was
you want
very
pics,
lovely.
we can absolutely share them, Adam. You were a true friend. We got you.
We totally did not wear traditional wedding garb. I was wearing a purple dress, like deep purple. It was very pretty. And he wore a lovely floral shirt.
It was delightful. Thank you so much, Adam. Okay. So I made this really big mistake because like we talked about it a decent amount in the Discord.
And on stream.
Shared pictures and everything.
Yeah.
So I made this dumb assumption that people
everyone
just
knew
knew about it.
So we keep like we've been married for over 2 months now, and we keep getting people who are like, wait, you guys are married now? And we're like, actually, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've had it happen at my job like 4 times, and frankly, that means I'm doing my job right because I don't want people to know shit about me at work.
It was really funny though, because one of his coworkers found out that we were getting married and immediately told like half of the people that he works with.
Yeah.
And so he randomly just started getting people coming up to him being like, congratulations, like people he did not like.
Including like one of the high-level people in my company, like at the corporate office, is like, oh yeah, that's weird.
It's really awkward.
Who told you? I don't know you.
It is nice. The one thing that wasn't great about our wedding day is my mother. I don't know that I'll ever forgive her for trying to video call my grandmother during our wedding ceremony.
And by this, she means literally like about a
we were
third
in the process of like he was going through like we're gathered today for these lovely people, yada yada, and I just hear next to me brrring, brrring,
and it was a video call, so it's
and I
obviously
knew
loud.
it was my mother because his parents are not that disrespectful.
And well, also because like my sister and my dad were both recording our ceremony.
And his mom was literally our like basically photographer. Like I think your mom took over 250 pictures.
No, it was insane.
So his dad was a part of the ceremony. His dad gave us our rings.
Exactly.
So like the only answer was Sharon, and of course it was Sharon.
Yep. So in the background of our wedding video, for I think probably
I haven't
half
been able
of
to
it.
bring myself to watch it because
haven't
I'm still
either.
so viscerally mad about it. Because like at one point in the background, I hear my mom just whispering, "Ma, Caitlin is getting married right now. Let me video call you on WhatsApp so that you can watch." Just show her the video, Sharon! Just show her the video!
And see, here's the thing, outside of that, it was beautiful. I think my favorite thing, I didn't give you a gift, be like, you make big money, gift please, oh hell no. Nah, the only person who gave me any gift, it was actually super sweet. The kitchen manager, who, Sheila's cool, she's this like, late 40s, early 50s, salty old Irish lady.
She was really chill.
A delight. She surprised me, because after she found out, like 2 days later, it was like the day before we were gonna go get married, she's like, hey, come here, I don't want anybody to find out about this, because I don't think you want this made a big deal, but I got you a gift. And she got us some champagne and some little chocolate truffles. It was super,
really
super
sweet.
And
it wasn't even like a champagne-y champagne, it was like a sparkling wine kind of, so I didn't mind it too much because I don't like champagne because it gives me a headache.
it was nice.
It was. Yeah, no, I actually considered murdering my mother
And like,
that day.
here's the thing. Oh, chocolate, you're chocolate.
Bestie, what does that mean?
You better be bringing lube if you're doing that, chocolate. Oh my, dude, okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, so this entire time that you haven't been on
Don't
Twitch,
spend it all in one place.
You-
Newlyweds.
still been dude,
I'm not even sub to him and I'm married to him.
25 months total. My dude, you are too kind. Thank you very much for the tier 1, my man. No, I have to.
Oh, no.
Watts, you don't gotta do that. But here's the thing. It was like probably at least 5-10 minutes of us all just like hanging around, joking, talking in the little place that we were going to be doing the ceremony.
She did not think to call my grandmother until after the ceremony was active. And like before
Dude, thank you for the 5 gifted subs, Watson. We got Pi, we got Lucas, we got my alt.
But yeah, so
thank you so much, Watson.
Before we got started, we were taking like group photos and shit. And Reverend Charles was like, all right, are we all ready to do this? And everyone was like, absolutely, let's go. And Sharon said nothing until after he had started talking. And I'm like, you would not have done this to my brothers because they had real weddings. Why would you do it to me because I'm getting married in a park?
Yep. Gambling. Oh, yo, Ethan, my dude, what is good? Lucas, how are you doing? Let's spin the wheel of hat.
But yeah, sorry, I'm still mad about that over 2 months later. I think I'll still be mad about that till the day I die.
That is fair. All right, I know you guys can't see it, but I'm spinning the wheel. What do we have, babe?
Pirate hat.
We haven't broken out the pirate hat in a minute. Let's go. It's at the bottom of this stack underneath my Cheese State University.
He took away the cat ears that I bought him.
They'll come back on when it's gone.
He hates me, you guys.
Babe, it doesn't even fit over my head.
It's because it's a woman's hat.
I will prove. Look. It doesn't even properly fit my head. What you can't see, chat, is this can't actually properly go over my head or else it sits super fucking high.
I mean, to be fair, I don't even think if it's my head. Oh, no, it actually does.
It does.
That actually fits me very nicely.
To be fair, it was like $3.
Yeah, no, it was a woman's costume part from Walmart.
Yep. Back in the early days of like 2 years ago, I bought some cheap costumes at Walmart. So I was like, fuck it, I want things for the channel. But dude, Watson, thank you again for the 5 gifted subs, you whore!
Also, Adam, he almost called you a hoe. Or no, he almost called himself a hoe.
I almost referred to myself as a hoe. Okay, so I'm not going to talk about the specifics because you guys will find out about this in the very near future. There will be a fun announcement about a war happening between myself and Captain Chris, which for some of our newer friends, because I know we have plenty of newer friends since the last time we did anything with Adam. If you want to follow a lovely streamer who's thinking about getting back into the game, go check out Captain Chris. Adam is a delightful human being.
We are crispy fans.
Exactly.
Here in this household.
We stand crisps in this house. But I was absolutely, my dude, absolutely. We're planning a thing, and it may or may not be Pokemon related. And I was going to mention the Hoenn region. And my phone immediately auto-corrected to Ho. And it was one of those few times where I actually noticed and paid attention, or else I was going to call myself a Ho guy. And that would have been awkward. But yeah, since we are still in our era of balls, this hat is just going to be all kinds of fucked up, and we're going to deal with it.
It actually looks kind of cute, though. You look like a drunk pirate.
Yeah. But yeah, oh god, that's way backwards. Yes, we are, as you may or may not remember, because it has been a second since we played a ball game because we're taking a mild break from it to not get burned out, but the Wheel of Balls is still there, because we can balls anytime. But we're still in our era of balls, and Adam presented a proposition to me that also happened to be balls related, and I know the man does not know anything about the era of balls, so it just felt like kismet and something we had to do.
Would you like me to come back and explain the era of balls and how it all came to be?
I mean, it's up to you. I know we've done it a couple of times, but if anybody's missing the script on this one...
It's for Adam, though.
That's fair.
I have to do it for Adam.
That's very fair, and it's important.
Adam is a homie.
It is the derpest lore.
Okay, so you see, what happened was it's all Victor's fault.
Okay, that's right. Balls and Adam is always kismet. My hat!
But yeah, so it's all Victor's fault. So essentially what happened was that Victor was getting a little sick of all the horror games.
Well, it wasn't even that. It was that to start the year, we played, like, I think the first 3 games that we played sucked.
That, and also Victor was like, enough horror because the world is falling apart. He's like, we need more balls in our life. We need more ball games. And so one morning, Sean and I were sitting here having breakfast, and his hat keeps falling.
I'm just gonna hold it.
There you go.
No, see, I thought so. I mean, I'm guessing it's a little bit more just Victor's of, like, classic survival horror stamp, which is fair.
We played a lot of horror games on this channel, though. I could definitely see getting a little burnt out on it.
It's my bag.
It is your bag. And it's because a lot of indie games are horror games.
Exactly.
We play indie games.
Exactly.
But anyway, so he was like, we need more balls. And so Sean and I were having breakfast one day, and I was like, babe, I have a really fucking stupid idea. What if for like 6,900 derp coin, we have a redeem of balls, and we just have like some sound effect over it of us, like one of us saying something about balls. And if someone redeems it, then we stop what we're doing for the week, and we just start playing a ball game. And so now, what is it? We have the Council of Ball.
We have the Council of Ball.
And Victor is the Ballsecutioner.
Exactly. And we have the Wheel of Balls.
And so Vic
Thank you again for that hype train. You guys are the best.
Victor actually gets to decide whether a game should be considered a ball game or
if
not.
There's anything that's like borderline, the Ballsecutioner is the one who has final say.
Mm-hmm. And usually he's down for it because like most ball games directly are like sports games, and we're not all about all that. But
it's not about the physical balls. Sometimes it's about the metaphorical balls.
And sometimes it's the balls are the friends that we made along the way.
And other times it's just the balls in our heart.
Or the balls in our pants. But yeah, so balls. It is the era of balls.
So when Adam came to me about an idea related to Pokemon, which obviously immediately paused, it was like, oh shit, this feels like the perfect idea, and I'm so glad you reached out to us when you're thinking about getting back into the streaming game, because it's going to be fun.
Because in case you didn't know, the device that you catch Pokemon in is decidedly ball-shaped.
Yes, but there's going to be a fun announcement. I have a thing I'm gonna make, which Adam, I can show you the one I'm making for you, and I can quickly make one for you too for doing the announcement. Our lovely and amazing friends,
Weeping Liberty and JD Viper. So JD actually has a 3D printer, and I had sent him a picture of a Pokeball online that is literally a Switch cartridge holder, and he was like, I can make that. And I was like, are you serious? He's like, what kind of ball would you like? And I was like, Heal Ball is like my favorite. He made me a literal 3D printed Heal Ball for me to keep my Pokemon games in.
It's so fucking sweet. Dude's
and he didn't charge me. Like,
I know. JD's just one of the best people out there.
This is so cool.
Truly amazing. I know, right, dude?
Anybody else that would want one, you would actually probably have to commission something like this. He would not just make it for you.
Yeah.
We're just homies. That's fair. To be fair, JD is to Wibbles what I am to Sean.
You're not wrong. That is a fact.
And you and Wibbles are like two peas of the same chaotic pod.
Yeah. I'll take it. But yes, we have not left our era of balls. I know last stream we also made a lot of jokes about titties are still balls, so last game counted because one of the characters was just essentially just wearing like a belly dancer outfit. So we're still in the era of balls. I haven't figured out how we're going to wrap balls into the game that we're playing today, but we're going to be playing a game called Bastion.
If there's a character that's rotund enough like a gizzard.
There we go.
Ball.
There might even be bombs, which bombs round, bomb equals balls. Well, we'll figure it out. We're still in the era of balls, damn it. But we're playing Bastion. For those of you who do not know, this is the first game made by the people behind Hades, Supergiant Games. Obviously, we've played Hades here on the channel. I know Bastion, and I think the other game they've made is, oh god, I can't remember the name of it right now. It's something else we have on the backlog. I'll think of it eventually. But I've heard amazing things about them. They are, like, apparently some of the absolute indie classics out there. Okay, so Joshua, here's how I have never played Bastion before. Back when this game came out was before I'd even remotely considered having a PC, and also when I was very much on not only a Souls-like kick, but also just... It was before my streaming days where I fully got turned on to indie games, and also it really came out in an era where I was going through some shit. Like, I was still engaged back then.
Oh my god, that's when you were with her?
Yeah, no, that's how long ago this game came out.
Y'all.
I was in a very bad place, and I was not playing video games much outside of Souls-likes, and also my, at the time, best friend would only want to play Souls games together. We don't need to get into it. I made bad decisions in my past.
She's not.
We all make mistakes.
It's okay. I have mine too.
But yes, so
you are not one of them.
I would hope not.
I literally married you.
Put the wing on it. You better not regret it. But yeah, so I have never played this game. And I have always heard amazing things about it, and I am super fucking excited to get to do this. Fun fact, Sean was a mistake. I mean, technically, yes.
If it was a mistake, I wouldn't be literally fighting the U.S. government to get my name changed.
So, fun fact, we're going to be playing this on PC, but I actually have owned this on my PlayStation for like a year and a half now. And for those of you who remember, about a year and a half ago was when we started having major issues with our old capture card and had to pretty much exclusively stick to PC stuff. So I took pretty much everything off my backlog that was PlayStation or Switch related. Fun fact, we do now have a brand spanking new capture card that actually, from what I've tested, does work great. So we'll be getting back to that soon.
And I have a capture card now.
Exactly. But I have been... Well, I drop everything from my desk. I've been meaning to play this one with you guys for a long fucking time, and I am extremely excited that we get to kick this one off. But before we do, don't think I forgot, Joshua. If you like the music you've been hearing in the background of me rambling incoherently for now 24 minutes.
To be fair, I was part of that.
Do yourself a favor, go check out Joshua, aka Reset Vibes. Man makes some incredible, incredible music. You will not regret a second you give to the man stuff. But I think it is time for us. Oh, that's the wrong screen. Hi, everybody! Look! Infinite Suns!
What? That's terrifying.
Yeah, no, we're still dealing with problems with my monitors. I will be trying to fix it this weekend, but that's what it should have been.
But also, I am going to, before he gets started, going to dip out and say goodbye to everyone.
I love you.
No, I'm abandoning chat. I'm just kidding. I love you guys.
That is the reason she left.
No, I'm leaving because Gimmo stinks.
That's fair. I love you.
Love you. Bye, guys.
Love. But yes, let us play what is supposed to be an absolute classic in the game Bastion. Well, now that Caitlin's gone about, wait, no, come back. Come back, Ethan. No, we're going normal mode. We ain't doing this easy. We play it the way it's meant to play. But yeah, I know genuinely nothing. Okay, I'll stay.
Proper story.
Thanks, because you are my lawyer.
Ain't so simple.
Yeah, no, someone needs to defend you when I'm not around.
Now here's a kid whose whole world got all twisted, leaving him stranded.
You begged enough. By love. Have a great night.
He gets up, sets off for the Bastion, where everyone agreed to go in case of trouble.
Look at me. I got some big ass shoulders. My hands are giant.
Ground forms up under his feet as it pointing away. He don't stop to wonder why. Finds his lifelong
That's actually
friend
kind of sick. I
just
dig
lying
that.
in the road.
And I have a hammer.
Touching reunion.
How do I push out? Smack up some
Sees what's
bitches.
left of the rippling walls. Years of work undone in an instant.
Dodge. Let me know if the volume's too loud. As always, I try to test things beforehand, but we never know until we're actually in.
That a survivor? No, ma'am.
Nope.
It's a gas fella, forced out from underground.
Alright, that's not
good.
bad. Okay.
Fella got a piece of him though.
That's a smooth little combat system. Also, excuse me, I'm going to do a thing real quick, because I do believe that I am currently blocking important information. That was right. Alright. Now, what am I supposed to do? Do I go this way? I found things. Things and stuff. Well, yeah, in the distraction of me being who I am as a person, how's everybody doing today? Because I don't think I've actually asked. How is everyone's day?
Spin up the chamber.
Okay. Interesting. Get out my way. Breaking everything.
He's worked up quite a thirst by now, so that fountain looks real inviting. Sometimes you just need a drink.
Okay. Heated fountain. Good going, my guy. Just eating a late lunch. Hey, nice. What you having for lunch today, my guy?
A school of squirts.
2 hours left. Nice.
You must have fled here from the mines.
How's the work week been for you? Been headed home? Heck yeah. I don't need to heal yet. We don't need it. We are unbeatable. Leftover buffalo mac and cheese. Oh, nice, dude. That sounds delicious. Heck yeah. I'm in a saloon. with the chicken. Ah, nice.
He sets foot inside
Heck
one
yeah.
of Celandia's famous watering holes. Inside's old Rondi, the bartender. The calamity got him before his drinking did.
You... Hey, buddy? Oh.
Rondi always wanted his ashes scattered here. Then Kid finds his trusty shield.
I didn't mean to do that. We can all agree he was like that before I came in here, right?
Security takes him for a petty thief.
So you're also indulging on some corn nuts? Hey! That is a classic. Man, I haven't had corn nuts in a long while, but every once in a while, corn nuts just absolutely, ow, slap.
Special delivery. Gas, fellas.
Oh, don't do it. How's my morning? Not bad, man. Not bad at all. It was a super easy day at work, which was nice.
Windbags start turning up the last call.
It's been super chill. Corn nuts gross. Oh, come on, man. Corn nuts are solid. Bam. Alright, yes, I judge. Alright, that's fair. That's fair. Everyone is allowed their own opinions. I'm still a fan of corn nuts, though.
More squirts.
I
start
don't
coming out
mind
of the
nuts
woodwork.
in my mouth. Your judgment hurts. Oh god. Nope.
Big old fella pops out.
Why are there so many bitches? Okay, this might be bad.
Them windbags are playing for keeps.
Oh, hey, that's right. I have a shield. I gotta remember that. I mean, what more do you expect? You know the Sean.
Bastion out
Fair
the
enough.
window.
Let's see here. I've heard nuts are Paul adjacent, so I'm doing my part. See,
He gets a good look at things on his way
it's a
down.
true friend right there. Appreciate you looking
Man's
out.
on top of a breaker's bow, and it ain't broke.
We have here. Hold X to shoot. Okay, and you know what? I'm seeing some random fruit on the ground that is round.
Kid
I think
spots
that's still
perch
balls,
some
right?
target Practice.
I'm pretty sure we are
Knows he should
still
draw the string
balls.
all the way back.
Here we go. Okay.
Wasn't long before the kid could lose
I'm
an
liking the
arrow,
combat in
strong
this
and
so
true.
far. This is nice and smooth. We have
The
here
kid pockets a memento from a breaker. Once the fastest
something
man in the land.
stringy. An upgrade material for the breaker bow. Okay. Let's hear what your character has. Eyeballs. So it's balls. See? We never left the era of balls. We never abandoned any of what we said was forever,
Good news
chat.
is the emergency defense is still working. Bad news is they're aiming for the kid.
Okay, don't hurt me, please. I have a bow and arrow and I don't want to use it, but I will. Bam. Bam. Yeah, no, so far this is some
Picks up a
smooth
few
combat.
pointers from a
Ooh.
dusty old tome. He's a
Wee.
mighty fast learner.
Got a block tonic. What does that do? Get out of my face. I have things to do that are mostly murder adjacent. Goodbye.
He finds the distillery right next to the arsenal. Tough part of town.
Where should I go? I mean, I guess we'll go to the distillery first.
One sip of the spirits in that distillery, and the kid'll feel like a new man.
What do we have here? Squirt cider, plus 10 max health. Dread rum, 10% critical hit chance, active only when at full health. And fetching fizz, absorb stray fragments. Start as a barroom or barroom prank, but evolved into popular. We'll go for the extra health. Certified passives. Okay.
The arsenal's where the kid can pick the best tools for the job.
We have the repeat. You know what? I gotta be honest. I'm kind of liking the bow for my ranged. I say let's just stick with what we got.
Some of them squirts birthing like crazy in a couple of corn bins.
Y'all, stop it. There's too many of you. I would like some peace. Oh my god. Oh wait, they're actually coming out of little popcorn machines. That's fucking adorable. I did not notice that. Please back off and leave me alone. Thank you. Okay, so the random fruit gives us health, it seems like. Oop.
That one was Maud, the tutor. Once taught the kid good manners.
I'm accidentally
He never
killing
used
things.
them, though.
Should I be
Old
smashing
Ferret
everything?
sends the
Oh,
kid
God.
on his way. And then he falls to his death. I'm just fooling. The Bastion's real close now.
Okay. So, watch where you're walking, is what we're learning. And don't be like Sean and do stupid things, because you're not paying enough attention. Get out of here, you stupid boxes! Yep. Silly. Okay. It's all good. We have yet to... I mean, we kind of did die because I yeeted myself off of something.
Kid takes a chunk of alloy.
But we haven't
Smell of
really
barley and
died.
spoiled blueberries fills the air.
What the
Scumbags.
fuck are you?
Kid maybe shouldn't have done what he just did.
Okay. Did I fuck up? Yeep. Okay. Oh god, leave me alone, please. Oh, you got a lot of health. Ah. Okay, that's gonna be fine. Stop it, please. Break the corn. Eep. Eep. I should not be dying yet. It's fine. We're gonna be okay. Oh, yeah. Break you out. Okay. We're almost there.
Robs a scumbag of his last meal.
We are so close to not death. Get him. Ow.
Kid better watch his step.
That's gonna be the death of me. Every
Kid
time.
puts him out of his misery.
There we go. Much, much less painful. I still have no fucking idea what's going on, though. That I will say. Thank you for all of the money? Question mark?
He finds the core to the Wharf District. He steals the city's heart. Might as well.
Stop trying to shoot me, please. I just want
Kid has
to
a feeling he better get a move on.
Oh god.
The place is starting to fall.
Okay. Don't panic. We're good. These things are all fairly
See,
weak.
that core Kid took was the only thing making this particular
shit.
rock stay afloat.
Don't
Kid just keeps running.
panic. Oh wait, greed. I will be greedy and it'll be fine. Haha. See, this is nothing. Maybe not nothing, but not that bad. Okay. Ow. Get out of my way. Thank you.
At last, the Skyway's in sight.
Kinda just want to kill you all. It doesn't feel like anything super close behind.
Whisks him where he
Hey.
needs to go.
Like
Now the
nothing.
kid sees something stranger still. His mind races.
This art style is
Did
so
anybody
damn
else
charming, I
survive?
gotta say.
Sure enough, he finds another. He finds me.
Hi,
We talk for a
stranger. Ask about the seal representing the city of Calandia? Calandia? Aren't those only meant to be there for uniform and identification?
There's
Alright,
a bit of
let's
the
ask.
Bastion's power in that crest. Enough to point the way to the cores.
What about the
All
core?
I tell him is
What
to
do I
set
need for
that
that?
core is on the monument there. Then watch.
I ain't gonna ask any questions. Alright. Put it in.
And just like that, the Bastion comes alive. Starts growing again.
This is cool.
Growing
That
stronger.
there is a Temu Brand Duke
Kid's
Nukem.
gotta put
Honestly,
its power
though,
to good use.
that is a really good
Now
point,
the Bastion
Joshua.
can send him even farther into the wild unknown.
Ooh. Let's see here. here we
Kid
have
ponders what to build.
foundation. A distillery or an arsenal? Let's go for the distillery first.
Makes time to sample spirits.
Oh, hell yes. We got an extra one.
Personal
Okay.
supply.
+1 chance to carry on if defeated. Damage surrounding foes if defeated. Where was he? 100% crit chance when below 33% health. Ooh. And Cinderbrick Stout. 33% speed while defending. I'm probably going to be on the verge of death a lot, so let's go for
let you
that.
Carry on through the worst of times. Kid don't know what's out there waiting for him.
Alright, let's keep rolling.
The Skyway.
So I guess
Now
the whole
kid
point
can
is
ride
we're
the wind
slowly
in a
making
distant
our way
land.
through and bringing this place back to life. The breakers once honed their skills to focus their bow. Okay, we got a core there. And that we've actually... Okay. You know what? Let's do the bow thing first. Let's get a little more familiar with the game.
The breakers used to come here for target practice. Used to play a little game. See who could bust the most targets in the fewest shots.
I can do this.
He's focused. He's armed. And he's off.
Okay, so we can actually line it up and hit a couple.
The perfect shot just happens in a
Sick.
flash.
Ooh, what's a good number to hit? Can I get behind this one? Yeah, there we go. Oh, that went way off. There we go. I don't know what the minimum is I should be aiming for. So we're just going to see what happens. Oh, God. Nope. That was a miss. And 1, 2.
Kid ain't done bad at all.
What do we get? Third prize? Okay. Now we just gotta figure out how to upgrade. I'm guessing through the armory, probably? It's all good. We ain't going for 100%. We just looking to check things out.
He returns with some of the materials we need.
Are you gonna tell me
Ain't
anything
always
about it?
much to say.
Nope. Alright, let's go see what another core is gonna get us. Oh, wait!
Now he lands at the intersection between bad and wrong.
I'm sure it's not that bad. Calm down.
Ought to be a core down one of these twisted streets. But which one? He heads for the squirt steps. Won't be no field trip this time.
I do appreciate how quick and easy the enemies are to just destroy.
Kid ain't ever seen an elephant squirt before.
Get out of my way, please.
Hopes he'll never see one again.
Oh, it wasn't that bad. It's fine. Wait.
Squirts
Squirt.
don't make the best of friends, but they can be useful in a pinch. No sign of the core
Interesting.
here.
Okay.
At least the kid got something for his trouble.
So we got a little something that'll just kind of draw them to it, and ooh, we have a sword.
Scumbag can digest just about anything.
Ooh.
Except for this. It's quick for slicing.
Oh, I
and
like
light
that.
enough to throw.
I
Them
like
squirts
the fast
just
stabbing.
don't know when to quit.
It's so
He heads for the
satisfying.
biggest dump in town. Scumbag Alley.
Oh, bye.
There he is. The oldest scumbag of them all.
Out of my way.
Gershel.
Oh, hi there, Mr. Big man.
The calamity ain't done much for Gershel's sunny disposition. Kid cuts up Gershel like a vine apple.
Pay attention to your health, but also it makes it
scumbag
real
didn't feel a
easy
thing.
to just kind of mash your way through. What else you got for me, game? I'm not feeling enough of a challenge. I'm gonna regret saying that immediately.
No core, no surprise. Like the gas fellas are hiding it from him.
I can't tell if I like this more than the hammer yet.
He heads for the east side,
What
where
do we got there?
windbags used to keep the local forge.
Thanks for the something sharp.
Somehow that old forge is still
Ow.
standing.
Ow! Can you stop yeeting me into the sky, my dude?
Inside the forge, Key can fine-tune those instruments.
Ah, there we go. Okay, I definitely want to do the bow. Draw speed or, ooh, heavier penetration. You know,
With
let's
a
go
good
draw
length of
speed.
meat gut, that bow's like new again.
We don't have the money for the other one. Attacks cripple foes, attacks deal damage over time, or an extra 20% crit chance. And what is the hammer? 50% damage, or you know what? Maybe if we have a little bit of
Zoldwood oil and that
essentially
blade shines
bleed.
like a light.
Maybe that'll make this a little bit spicier and more what we want.
Core ain't here neither, so he's gotta guess again.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I goof, chat. I will say, I wish there was a sprint and it wasn't just...
Up north
The
is where the
roll?
gas fella foreman used to live,
Smoking
tending
weapon.
to his flock.
Okay. Yeah, I think that extra little bit of damage over time is a real nice add.
Know why gas fellas all dress alike? Kids wondering the same
else
thing.
you got for me?
And there it is. But it's locked down tight in an alloy cage.
Let me guess, I gotta go fight some bitches.
A blustery old foreman's
Ow.
keeping his fellas in check. Almost like he's showboating for the crowd.
Ow! Ow! Alright, I regret saying there isn't much of a challenge yet. That's my bad. Help me. Help me! Ow! Ah! The fuck? I'd like to not just get bounced around. Is that a fucking possibility? I'm... Ow! You
And
die.
now there's a
Thank
new
you.
marshal in town.
That was mildly annoying. But we did
He
it.
hears the whole place groan, but it's too tough to fall. Kid's ready to
Goodbye.
go, and his ticket out's right where he started.
How many fucking times do I get to roll off a cliff? Perfect.
He comes back, just like I knew he would. The core hums in his pack. The monument's calling
A
for it.
ragged hut. Belonging to some ill-fated gas fella. Why are they flooding the city, ransacking its
The
remains?
windbags used to be alright. Then the calamity took the floor out from under him.
Wait, why? Why are you
Kid
here,
does it
small
again.
friend?
Only fair he decides what we build next.
Hello, oh wait. This little dude's my friend now? Let's go! Alright, let's build a forge. Right? Yeah.
A lot of things need fixing up in this world, and we can start right here.
I think that's a better move. And do we have anything else that we can...
Squirt cider
Not
will
level
toughen you right up. Too bad about the musty aftertaste.
Let's go further in.
Picked up traces
What
of
else
the
do we
cores
have?
while the kid was out.
The melting pot or the sundown path? Let's go to the melting pot. It sounds cheese related, so therefore it's me.
In better days, the melting pot was sealed tighter than the skin on a squirt.
Oh. Bye.
Of all the plans to survive the calamity, it had to be
Oh,
stab weeds.
ow.
Blasted things hurt like a broken
Fucking
heart.
shit. It's getting nasty. Yeah, no, now that we got that little bleed upgrade, I like this. I don't know why, I've been kind of vibing with more hack and slash
There's a
playstyles
core, he
lately.
figures it ought to be deeper down.
So this
He
feels
cuts
very
down
nice.
every stab weed like there's gonna be a prize for it.
Oh,
Core's
hey.
Stuck inside one of those fancy cages.
Perfect. That was really close. Now what do I do?
Some of the stuff lying around is downright dangerous.
Trip mine. I have to go the other way first, don't I?
He throws a switch. Now what could possibly go wrong?
Don't say that, narrator. For the love of God.
A bit, as it turns out.
We all know
Cage
what happens
starts
when you
lifting
say
the
that.
core ever so slow. All Kid can do is wait. Shipments start falling in.
Okay. These guys are nothing. I'm gonna just make
Not every
everybody go.
squirt's
Oh, hi!
bad. Some spring for the kids.
Hello there, Squirts. Thank you for
Judging by
your
the
kindness and
movement of
help.
the cage, it's gonna take a little while.
This is honestly too easy. Anything? Any kind of challenge for me. These squirts are just making it that much more simple, too.
Scumbags don't take kindly to interlopers.
Okay, outside of your annoying group, everything's really fucking easy.
Some gas fellas take his corner. Heard it pop that mean old
Oh,
foreman.
never mind. You're here to help me. The fuck? This is...
At this rate, maybe 5 more minutes. Maybe 30. Hard to tell.
You best be lying on that, because that sounds honestly brutal. Stab, stab. I know I have the secret skill, but I don't feel like I need it right now.
Territorial around the core. Then a shipment of free samples shows up.
What the actual fuck is
Ain't all
happening
bad,
here?
as the kid finds some spices from the motherland. Tax-free.
Anything else?
One thing's for sure, that cage
Nope,
is
more
awful
just-
heavy.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest, and maybe this is a mildly controversial something, because again, I know this game is revered and loved. I don't know how to feel about this narrative style. Maybe it's just a me thing, but I don't
Troublesome
love
scene to be sure.
dude just kind of constantly in my ear. It's one of the biggest gripes I have when it comes to gaming in general. Are you afraid of me, or are you just running in circles?
A few moments left, and the core goes free. 10,
Just
9,
stabbing.
8, 7.
Oh, no,
Give
more
or
of you.
take a few seconds.
Can you stop, Mr.
Finally,
Narrator?
The core's within reach. And done. He's got it.
Are
Just
you
gotta
gonna
get
keep
to
fighting
the
me?
nearest barge.
Ow. 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 Take this mine and let me go. That's it? Oh no, there's one coming with me. Okay. You know, I gotta be honest. Impressions so far, I don't know if I'm liking this or not.
I still remember the look on his face after that one.
Put this in.
The old world's finished, but the new world's just getting started.
What else you got for me, buddy? Anything new on that? Ancient spices. Where did they come
Folks
from and
voyaged
when?
across the boundless sea to found Ceylondia. It was good living here.
Thank you for
a
telling me how to
while.
pronounce this thing. You know what? I gotta pet the squirt. Hi, little buddy. Alright. Give me that.
Bastion's a
too.
place of peace.
So far,
We
not
can
really.
hold our own if we have to.
I don't want to give up on it yet. Like, we're still super early, so I'm sure there's plenty more to see. But I don't entirely know how to feel about it.
A bow and a machete, every bit as effective as the fence.
It just feels really simple. Extra damage or damage over
Kid
time.
packs
We're
a
always going to
special
go for damage over
surprise in
time.
every one of those arrows.
And I'm going to yeet myself off a cliff again. Alright. Let's see if we vibe with another one of these challenges.
Windbag Ranch was built for gathering squirt extract in copious supply. Ain't
Yeah,
nothing more healthful.
I think maybe that is what it is for me. I have a real hard time getting into games where you're just kind of always having someone in your ear. I don't love a constantly active narrator. The game that I always come back to is way. The first game that always comes to mind when it comes to this is always Biomutant for me. Whereas, like, I can understand where it might be some people's thing to have a narrator who's constantly there, but, like...
Place gets awful slick sometimes.
I need something that actually gives me a second to enjoy and get into the room, not just...
Still others use the place to test their finest blades.
Constantly have someone in my ear yapping. How many more? There's... more. Oh, stop. I can't even hit you. You're too far away. Get back here. Okay. Oh, wait. I can reflect those back, can't I? Sense. I don't really do that with games like Baldur's Gate. Exactly. Something where...
I mean, I knew you would come, but you've come.
Hi, Jimmy! At least with Baldur's Gate, it makes sense. Like, there's definitely a big difference between that and this, where it's just... Oh, but you're not actually dead yet. For me, it doesn't really add anything in this situation, because it's not... You're not doing world... Yeah, I'm gonna... Let's go back to the Bastion, because I'm not loving that challenge. You're not really adding anything, it's just kind of noise, and it doesn't give you the chance to really appreciate, or... It doesn't give me, because I don't want to speak in a generalization like that, because I know plenty of people vibe with this game. It doesn't give me the chance to really get into the world when I just have someone always there in my ear.
Couples used to walk the sundown path.
It's something I did not know about this game, but wish I'd actually looked into beforehand.
But then,
what else do we
somebody gets
have?
to the core before the kid.
Oh wait, what's
The
that
floor
dude?
starts giving way on the slightest step. The single panic squirt could bring the whole place down.
Don't panic. I'm not the
Fragments
one
of the old
panicking.
world
Excuse me.
rain from the sky. Well, the path ain't exactly open to visitors no more.
You go the wrong way? Oh no, we're good.
Security
We're good.
system
Hey,
fire.
stranger, what is up, my dude? How are you doing? Eep. It is good to see you, man.
See, the path was intended for leisurely strolling and such. Not so much for noise and tomfoolery.
I don't know, man.
Sky bridges link the
I
path
really
together.
want to give it a genuine try, but
One of the
like,
bridges whips the kid along.
Oh.
Air travel always was an iffy proposition. But Calamity changed everything, even where the wind blows. Well, if we mastered the winds in the old days, we can do it again. But the question
my
is,
way.
who else could have taken the core?
But yeah, no,
Well, ain't
I
no
don't feel
survivors
like
told
it's
that.
necessary. Like throughout,
Bag ate it by mistake.
maybe it'd be a different situation off stream. But at least for on stream, Sean, I can't get into it
Unlike
because
the
I feel
kid,
like
that core ain't coming back. No, they used to ship live munitions down the path.
I can't talk because I'm gonna be constantly interrupting what the game is trying to tell me. Even though so far it doesn't really feel like the game is telling me
Wires
anything.
to toss those things plenty far away.
It's just
Even gas fellas need some shut eye from time to time.
It's just kind
Get
of
real cranky
there.
and wake 'em up.
Okay.
In all this toil, Kid keeps coming back to an overwhelming question. Who else could have survived the calamity?
You know, for me so far, it just genuinely feels like this game is too noisy.
So he didn't find the core that time, but that ain't about to stop us.
Where are we going to next then? Tell me, narrator, bench. What did I even do, Jimmy? What did I do to be called a bench this time? How you know what I'm gonna ask? Which I did actually check out the demo for Tempest Triad. I did.
The dead welcome him with open arms.
I'm gonna be honest.
The calamity
I
took
didn't
everybody
love
after
it.
all. Kid sees it plain, frozen faces.
It was a
all around.
little bit
You
too
don't much
cheesy
care to
for my
see it.
taste. Okay, I'm gonna
Not
do
like
a
this.
thing. Don't lie to me with those sinner lips. Gosh dang it. I'm gonna turn the narrator much further down. You know, like it's okay,
These folks never
but
saw
it kind of felt like just some cheap jump scares and like it was really missing something to have the punch that I look for when it comes to a horror game.
the way life
But the cheese is the best part. Okay, that's fair. And see, that was the thing that I couldn't figure out. Is it trying to go for a cheesy environment
flesh. It's
and just like a goofy little horror experience, or is it trying to be something serious?
got so many questions after all.
You know, I'm gonna be honest. So far, my impression of this game is I'm not necessarily sure why this is considered such a heavy classic, and I apologize to everybody who loves this game who is watching it currently.
They never saw what it was like beyond the walls. Nor did the bird boy.
It's here. Probably, I don't know. I just live here. God damn it, Jimmy. Well, I know I'm
Dawson's.
gonna keep my eyes on it, but I don't know if it's for me. Like, man, you just have, or you just hate everything. Apparently, I am now just a grumpy asshole who doesn't enjoy things that are supposed to be good. I've been doing this for so long and have been in the meme for too much time that I have lost, or I have become lost in the sauce, and I only enjoy things that are ironically shit.
The core survived as
Well,
well.
I miss old tight Sean. You shouldn't have used me up so much, Jimmy.
He has to do.
You shouldn't have, alright?
To a man who's seen too much. Kid hasn't a clue,
You good?
but he says this. We have to go.
I'm sorry. That's fair. That's fair, Jimmy. I wouldn't expect you to apologize.
Proper gentleman, that man. His name is Zolf. No hiding he's an Ura. Folks like him ain't never been a common sight in Celandia. He's relieved to see a living face or two. The kid and I introduce ourselves in kind.
But you know, how's things going, Jimmy? What is doing your world, my homie?
For the first time.
Do you know anything about the
Zolf,
crest?
Celandia was like a second home. He's real worried about his first home, too. Far to the east.
I'll probably make it out there eventually to check on it. And what's the sigil?
He was born in the Tazal terminals. The Ura sent him on a mission of peace.
And why does it just look like a shovel without a handle? Are they tiny children or dwarves? I can't tell.
Fought the Ura decades ago.
I think they're dwarves,
Things are different between us now.
but I really don't know.
The cores. You remember. That's
Great.
why
Hey,
this place-
Breeze, my dude! Thank you for the raid. What is up, Raiders? Welcome in. It is a pleasure to have you come join us. How was your stream, Breeze? Chronicle past and future efforts. Just need a place to build it. Let's go for the lost and found.
The lost and found. Yeah, kid
I
takes
will say,
fragments
I
of the
think
old
short and
world.
sweet. Nice. What'd you end up playing, man?
Again.
Of course, one tonic for you. Oh wait, these are just like upgrade items and random things that we could buy. Let's see here. What the games I enjoy, I think. Hey, nice. Which one? Do I want to get a new? Okay, this one is just simply called. Although I don't use my secret skill, so never mind. I saw whale. Plus 2 health tonic capacity. That might be worth it. Lunkhead liquor, 100% damage when counter blocking. I don't block at all. Dr. Robotics, bean or mean bean machine. Hey, heck yeah! You know that is in the games that you sent me. Nice. Was it a fun stream, my friend? Automatically retaliate when injured. Yeah. I think I figured out how to describe why I'm feeling conflicted and meh about this so far. Hey, nothing wrong with that at all, my man. I know Mean Bean Machine is a classic. I think I figured out how to put into words why I'm feeling so mad about this. This feels kind of like a Flash game.
We tracked down a couple more cores near the edge of the city.
I feel like that's probably the best way to put my words together on this. It feels very like web browser-y game.
No use praying
Like
to the gods
the
these
movement
days.
itself
No time for it either.
feels really slow. Like if we're not running, this feels like a snail's pace.
Pith orchard. Places a dead
I'm-
end in more ways than one.
I want us to give this the full 2 hours. I do. We'll see if things actually like pick up in a way that that I vibe with. But I just don't know, man. I don't see the hype around it so
The
far.
gods are long gone now. And the orchard core
Wait,
is long
ooh,
gone too.
what are you?
Seems Pith ain't much of a watchdog.
Okay.
Pith stood for something once. Something real.
But I know Mean Bean Machine is a classic.
In time,
Honestly, I'm such a fan of any like Puyo Puyo style games. I just love me a classic simple puzzle.
Pith makes a decent scarecrow at least.
Oh, hi. Oh god, ow.
Then Pith lights up like a rodeo.
Sure, got a dynamite stick guy. Nice,
Easy
dude.
punching through his hide.
Very nice. Okay, so I just stand here and wait for him to burn out. Is that it? Yeah, I don't know, man. This combat is, or combat, if I could speak, is just very,
So what'll it be?
very simple.
The gods. Or tell them off.
God of commotion and order. Foes shall grow quicker to move and to strike. Why would I want that?
Pith.
Okay.
You decide.
Fuck it, we ball. Ow. I've made a mistake, chat.
They must be plenty sore.
I've made a terrible mistake, and I didn't understand the repercussions of my actions.
Kid ain't never seen windbags that quick. Maybe Pith was scared.
Is there any way to decide who I'm... Okay, yeah, we can free aim. Please stop. Are you done? Any second now. I know I know I said we'd give this the full hour and a half, but I honestly can't decide if I'm going to have the patience for that or not.
For it. The gods don't care about trinkets. But the kid ain't a god.
Which sucks. Like, I was honestly really hyped for this game. I, again, heard so many good things about this for so
Kid ain't
long.
found a core. At least he found
We-
his own precious shrine.
That I want to believe that it is that great of a
Now we can
game.
build a shrine of our own. Though I got some alternatives in mind.
Alright, what else you got for me?
Zolf doesn't touch the thing. Says the god of commotion is no children's toy.
Well, at least we now have a little guardian dude. Away we go. And nope, I don't want to do any of the proving grounds, to be honest. But outside of stream, how was your day, Breeze? I'm being rude and not asking.
Cinder bring forth. The hard way. Sure, the city marshals may be gone.
Sorry. I keep killing people accidentally.
The calamity was pressing.
Nope. Stop that. I would prefer it if you would not be in my way.
The windbags ain't so lucky. But windbags, young and old, keep fighting for the
does the switch do? What is that thing? I must know. Ow, God, I fucking hate you! Hey, here we go. Thank you. We got a musket. How do we like it? Bam! Oh! Okay, that's actually kind of nice. I dig it.
Bags ain't much different from normal folks. All they want is one place to stay and do some
Okay, go away, all of you. There's too many shenaniganizers
calamity trouble.
in this vicinity.
A lot of them wound up here in this very fort.
Smack. Nope.
Business underground like in the old days.
You know what? I don't think we gotta switch weapons. I think we can ignore that, because I do kind of like this musket. I will say, on the positive side, there has definitely been a really fun variety of weapons.
Can't blame them for wanting it, though.
Get out of my face. Oh, God, out. Eep. Oh, man.
So many of those
There we go.
things hold up inside that old fort.
And oh my gosh, and we got a Wibbles raid as well. Let's go. Welcome in, friends. Welcome in, Raiders. How is we doing today? Wibbles, how was your strum? I'm going to go ahead and get the proper, as always, pro Wibbles propaganda. Go follow Weeping Liberty. You do it. You do it right now. You follow Wibbles. And that is the end of the story. Poquito, welcome in. It is a pleasure to have you join us, new friend. How was your stream? I am unfollowable. That is a lie, and you all will follow. It is yo, Poquito, thank you very, very much for the follow. Welcome into the Derp Squad. Since you were a new friend joining us, and for anybody else who might not know what's coming over from Wibbles' side, my name is Sean, aka Sergeant Harper. We are a variety channel over here. We are very much about just playing a lot of random indie games and just checking out a bunch of stuff. We're currently playing Bastion, which I genuinely don't know how to feel about. But how was stream? How are you doing? Resist, reject, some other words that start with RN means no. Alright, hey, Victor! Victor, my man, how is you doing? I don't know how to feel about Bastion so far, if I'm being honest, man. My biggest gripe definitely has to be the constant narration. It feels a little overkill. I dig the combat. Good, but frustrated with my lack of musical output. That's fair and gotta be really difficult, man. I can't even imagine what that struggle's gotta be like. Woo. I refuse to follow Wibbles, only Libby. Okay, that's fair. I will accept that. I heard Pixel hates horror games. Vic doesn't hate horror games. It's just gotta be the right something. I know, it has been such a pleasure.
No cursing, mother ducker.
I should have expected that, Russ. I really should have. I should have had that completely at the ready. I'm actually playing through Silent Hill 2 right now. I was gonna ask, how are you digging it? How are you liking it so far, man? In order for people to unfollow you, they would have to have had to follow you in the first place. It's the big brain thing. That's the big brain move right there, Breeze. It's really good. I'm spooked. Hey, heck yeah. Now, remind me, Vic, did you ever play the original? But the combat is bad in your opinion. Was it bad in the OG too? Or does it feel like it got worse in the remake? Never played. Okay, you never played any Silent Hill games ever. See, I'm so glad I'm not the only one of that. I missed out on it because I never had anything other than Nintendo consoles growing up, so I just never got to play it. And I've always heard amazing things about it. Let's see here. My friend who loved the game is a huge fan. Okay. Let's see here. And he said this remake is great. And I know a lot of people had it like in their Game of the Year category last year. So I'm curious. No spoilers, please, Vic. I'm going to play that on stream soon. Hey, nice, dude. Very nice.
And now ain't nothing left for nobody down at Cinder Creek Fort.
But yeah, that's awesome that they
It
ended up
shows
lending.
up
How
just as I was telling me about his
how much time you put into it so far? Yeah, no, Adam's planning on getting
Marshall
back into
seemed
it.
like good man.
The man is.
They treated him with dignity. Zolf brought his antique smoking pipe all the way from the terminal.
I can't tell if there's anything
Seems the only
we
thing
gain
the
from doing
Calamity
that.
saved for Zolf.
2K25 is coming in March. Just saying, hey.
Poor kid collapses after
Oh.
just one drag.
Oh. I shouldn't have done that, should I?
The past.
Oh, I'm high,
Come out of
aren't
the
I?
past is history.
So yeah, no, I goofed. I dang done goofed. Should I be here? I don't know what's happening right now. Oh. Oh, there we go. Random enemies. Oh, we should hang in game soon. Heck yeah, dude. I know, it is genuinely so nice to see you back around, Adam. I've been terrible. I keep meaning to reach out and have for so fucking long, but life just gets in the way far too
Past
often.
catches up with a kid.
So I haven't played Bastion since I was a teenager on 360. What did you think about it? So I can't remember if it doesn't age. Yeah, so far the combat definitely does feel very, very aged. I remember really liking it. And see, that's the big thing. It's what I've said quite a few times as we've been playing this today, is I know that this game is absolutely revered, and I mean, it's super massive, who is
Led a hard life.
huge in the indie scene. Sick, I'm here twice. Hey, let's go, Jimmy, double shown. The main problem is Hades does pretty much everything better. Yeah. It really feels like the kind of game where you get what they were going for, and you can feel where they took that progress in Hades. But so far, I gotta be honest, it doesn't feel like I missed much of anything by not playing this till now. DP Sean, sounds bad.
With pure white hair like his.
You can talk about what you're fantasizing, Jimmy. We don't judge around here. Left the narrator in this. The kid was angry, just wanted to break something, so we took it out on the boxes. And see, I gotta be honest. For me, my biggest problem is honestly probably the narrator. I don't need constant noise. 2 D's in your A. Bye.
Having his mama's hair did the kid no favors while he was growing up. But he learned to hold his own out there.
Can I have... Wait, 16 reflections remain. Okay, is that talking about enemies? The narrator is one of the best parts of this game. Is it really? And see, I did not know how prominent of a thing the narrator was gonna be.
Anyway,
Let's go again. And
school ain't working out.
I'm definitely on the side of I don't necessarily love having a constant stream of dialogue in my games. I like having moments to just enjoy the environment and the music. There kind of gives Afro Samurai vibes. That's fair. That is very fair.
Safe from whatever's out.
But I feel like in game form, it kind of needs to tone it down just a little bit.
You name it.
Like, it's so much constant droning right now. Ow. I don't know. Where did you? I know there's one more. Oh, no, never mind. Haha.
Once the kid done his time, he hurried on home.
There we
Turns
go.
out his mama's time was done too.
Like, I'm not entirely sure how much of the narrator I should be paying attention to, because it's just, there's so much of it. Oh, I'm dead. Never mind, haha! Yeah, it did. Alright,
City
how
had
many more?
nothing for him. The money he'd been sending home.
When it says reflections, is it just talking about the enemies, or is that talking about how many more? Oh, that's how many rounds I gotta go. Okay. I regret coming in here. We might just, yeah, we're just gonna We're just gonna die. I don't... Oh, wait, I have to... Okay. I guess we'll just take the sheer amount of money it's handing us. The main point of him is to tell you the kid's story's backstory, not just comment on what's happening. Yeah, and see, I definitely understand that portion of it, but I feel like it gets kind of lost and droned out by how much he just goes on. Oh, that's a hole. And again, it's a personal preference something. That very well could just be that, again, I'm not the biggest fan of that style of storytelling. Sean, melted cheese and cereal, what do you... Melted cheese and cereal? Okay, what kind of cheese are we talking, Haley? And I know I'm going to regret asking this question. What kind of cheese are we talking about, and what kind of cereal are we talking about? Because, like, if we're talking about the more generalized thinking and, like, considering oatmeal, you can do a savory oatmeal. What kind of cheese would be acceptable? Okay, so here's the thing. If we're talking about hot cereal, you can do a really tasty savory oatmeal, alright? Do like a cheddar or Gouda, something that's going to be nice and meltable. That could work. Let's see here. I think the idea is the narrator is just rambling an old man telling a story. Yeah, that's fair. And It gives me a very similar vibe to, and I called it out a little bit earlier, but it reminds me a lot of how Biomutant dealt with its narrator. But, I mean, at least with that game, it's cool having that low note. That's fair. At least with Biomutant, there was a way to have it so he didn't comment on everything you were doing. If it was just lore building, that part I'd be more down with, but it just feels like it's a lot. I've heard the concept of oatmeal being cereal. Cereal is not like soup. Okay, Wibbles, wait a second. Wait a second. It's literally called hot cereal. Oatmeal is called it. I never played Biomutant. Yeah, it's okay. It's not a terrible game. It did not hold up as well as I was hoping it would. I have never heard any... You really haven't? Okay, I'm gonna do a quick Google search. All right. We're gonna prove this. Hot cereal. All right. Immediately. Malto-meal original quick cooking hot wheat cereal. Grains. Hot cereal. Oatmeal. Cream of wheat. It's actually how it's referred. In a lot of places. It's surprising. But it's a thing. It is a thing. I will not be silenced on this. You can have technically cheese on cereal if we're talking hot cereal. Open face sandwiches are also things people say are a thing. God damn it. How dare you, Wibbles. To be fair, the US eats grits. It looks like wallpaper paste, which can be savory or sweet. Porridge is normally hot. Yeah, no, it is a thing. Hot cereal is actually a thing. And I will not have anyone say otherwise. Oop. Yeah, so fuck your hot cereal, I reject it. I'm sensing a lot of hostility right now, Wibbles, and I don't appreciate it. We're about positivity here. No cheese on... Yeah, no, again. We're only talking about like a savory oatmeal hot cereal situation if we're doing cheese on cereal. There's no other way that works. Yeah, fuckface. Why are you so rude, Jimmy? So aggressive. I don't even consider cold oatmeal cereal. Oatmeal just isn't cereal? Okay, but see, that's just wrong. Because oatmeal is cereal. Chat, you're going to have to agree with me on this. Also, I mean, I guess overnight oats. Overnight oats do count. But, like, cereal is a very broad term. It counts. What we talking about? We're talking about cereal, Jimmy. The most important conversation we could ever have. Also, not cheese on cereal, I mean instead any other liquid you have. Cheese? No. No, that's a no. That is a no. Oatmeal is just an odd version of porridge. Fair enough. Okay. I need to rely on this more. Because kablam. Cheese. Ow. Ow. I don't have any more healing. Fuck. Ah. good. Wrong. I am not wrong, Russ. I will not be told I'm wrong in this situation. Let's hear Sean, 2 more beatings for you for calling oatmeal hot cereal. Alright, bet. I will accept them. You can't beat your way out of reality, Watson. Oatmeal is hot cereal. And I will have no one say otherwise. Ow. I'm gonna die. Isn't hot cereal just soup? I don't know about that, Jimmy. I don't know today. See, Vic, oatmeal is delicious, so I respect it. It's a great breakfast choice. I will bend to oatmeal being a porridge. I also don't count porridge as cereal. If you do a Google search for hot cereal, it will come up. Are you saying that the internet is wrong? Because, I mean, that is fair. Oatmeal, hot water, milk, cinnamon, honey. Oh, dude, that is a way to do it. That is delicious. Oh, God. Another thing that I love doing when it comes to my oatmeal. Eep. I'm gonna die. I am so gonna die. Oh, hey, I can curse. I forgot to turn that timer off. Let's see, let's be fair. Sean probably has waffles, chicken, and maple syrup. Okay. Chicken and waffle actually can be amazing. Google tells you how many rocks is a part of a healthy... Okay, we're not talking about Google's stupid fucking AI. We're talking about actual search results for hot cereal and the dictionary description of hot cereal.
No cursing, mother ducker.
You can't no curse your way out of this reality. We all have to deal with the fact that hot cereal is a thing, and oatmeal is hot cereal. Alright? I ain't gonna be out here having a community full of truthers trying to pretend that oatmeal is totally not cereal. It's a thing. Dude, Riz is in the dictionary. It's a lost cause. Okay, that's fair. But we're talking about older dictionaries, alright, Wibbles? This one's been around for a long while. I don't know why I'm still trying. I'm going to die. Someone hit him in the head. Watson, I don't appreciate the threatened violence. I reject your reality and live in my fantasy. Damn it, how dare you. Okay, that's fair. In this day and age, I don't blame you, Ash. Nope, I don't want to do that again. No worries, Vic. You were all good. It's your oatmeal. Okay. How, Jimmy, I need to ask. How is oatmeal like a stew? I am not a moron. I do not believe the earth is flat, alright? The earth is actually round. I will drop the C-bomb on you, sir. Bring it on. Bring it on, Ash. I ain't afraid of it. Let's do the memorial.
The memorial. The kings pay respect to the old world and earn it in time.
Okay. Memorial. Oh, so this will just get us some money. Okay, no such thing as hot cereal. That is just a blatant lie, Russ. That is a lie.
Words can't
right off, the earth is shaped like a D20. Gosh dang it. Get out of here, Ash. Where's my next? There's a core there. Yeah, let's just do this. How does it feel to be so very wrong about something as important as cereal? It is okay. 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 You want to play this game, Wibbles? We will play this game. I am opening up Google right now. Hot cereal. And yes, if I had paused for a second, you would have seen hot clown sex as always. What do you know? Hot cereal. Well, we'll go to the Wikipedia page. Sean likes his tea cold. Heretic. I can dig some iced tea, but it's got to be right. It's thick like my wife, and it had optional broths like milk. The amount of oats makes it thicker, and if you add fruit, it's like adding veggies to a stew. You know what, Jimmy? Good, I'm glad you only got 2 more Thursdays left. My dude, have a decent rest of your shift, Russ. It's always good to see you. We're going to Wikipedia. Alright, let's see here. There should be a portion on hot cereal. Oh, what do you know? Cereal grains, namely porridge and especially oatmeal, became an important breakfast component in North America. Blah, 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 blah. Yellow peas could be used, blah, 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 blah. Cooked oatmeal. I can Google unicorns. They have a definition in paintings dating back to the dawn of art. Doesn't mean they're real. Hot cereal is a unicorn. Fake horse. How dare you? How dare you? We're talking... Oh, wrong direction. We're talking American history right now. Wikipedia can be edited. You probably edited it. Yes. That's right. This was all a part of my evil plan. This all was put ahead of time. Bet you didn't expect me to totally naturally decide that hot cereal was going to be the context of today's rant. Porridge was meant to be left overnight to cool and cut into bars rather than be eaten as hot cereal, though? Okay. But here's the thing. It changed. American history is fake. I mean, you're not wrong. Alright, let's see here. In 1877, Shoemaker adopted the Quaker symbol, the first registered blah 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 trademark for cereal. The acceptance of okay, wait a minute. What? Well, come on, guys, give him a break. I have lived in houses older than this country. That's fair. It was made of cereal grains. They share ingredients. That doesn't make them the same. It is hot cereal, Wibbles. It's literally called hot cereal. And with the knowledge that I started this tangent, I will go to bed. Have a good night, Healy. Okay, we need to talk about this for a second. The acceptance of quote-unquote horse food for human consumption encouraged other entrepreneurs to enter the industry. I'm sorry, what? Hot cereal isn't real. It is real. It's just super stupid depending on the amount. God damn it, Jimmy. You stop that right now. You stop that. My fake horse argument is ever more valid by the moment. Okay, in that case, beer and whiskey is... Okay, no. Ash, means you know I'm right, you wrong. And that makes me think of Iron Maiden guitarist Dave Murray. Fair enough. Ash, no. Because here is the thing. Cereal isn't about drinking the liquid of it soaked and fermented. That's different. Whiskey is liquid oatmeal. No. Y'all out here with your gaslighting bullshit. You stop that right now. Stop it. Sounds fucking wasteful to me. Shut up. I'm done. That's it. Stream's over. Goodbye.
In the arms of the derp, fly over.
Okay, we're not actually done. Fuck yeah, breakfast booze. Beer/whiskey is now breakfast food. I mean, to be fair, in beer there's so many fucking carbs. Might as well be. So what is soup then? Okay. No. Okay. Watson, goddammit! My mod has turned against me as always. Here's the thing about cereal. Hot cereal, cold cereal. It comes from cereal grains. You don't typically then use them in the same way that you use pasta. Even if the grain is the same, which I don't believe that, flour is not a cereal grain, so you can't even try and make that comparison. Pasta is not a cereal grain. It's not made of them. Let's be real here. Mod has always been on our side. Just biding his time. You're not wrong. All of my mods, including my own goddamn wife, are always on the side of chat. I am always attacked. So beer and whiskey. God fucking damn it. I can't. So whole grain pasta. That's still a no. Flour, you mean wheat? Okay. Yes. Wheat. Yes. Processed and wheat being the main thing. Okay. Breeze, are you about to come in this fucking chat room and say that beer is pasta? Is that where you're heading with this? But yes, hot cereal is actually a thing. Hot cereal was where it came from originally. And then you had the Kellogg's situation happen. We're not going to get into the history of that because it's some absolutely buck wild shit. Pasta is just solid beer. God damn it! Whole grain pasta, whole grain Cheerios. Cereal is called pasta. No. Alright? No. I will not accept this. I am not okay with this. This is not happening. Alright? Let's continue down here. Oh, what do you know? Warm cereals, aka hot cereals. Most warm cereals can be classified as porridges, in which they consist of cereal grains which are soaked in hot water, cooked and or softened or boiled and make them palatable. Sweeteners such as brown sugar, honey, or maple syrup are often added either by the manufacturer during cooking or before eating. Porridge is especially popular. It's got blah 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 blah. Porridge became imported blah 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 blah. Common hot cereals in parts of Canada, which we have Canadians currently in the chat room. Hot cereals in parts of Canada include oatmeal, cream of wheat, and Red River cereal. Oatmeal! Hot cereal! Alright? Yes, rice can sometimes be used. Porridge is not a fucking cereal. This doesn't talk about porridge. Hot cereal! Oh, I went too far up. I'm gonna go back up to warm cereals. Excuse me. So hot rice is cereal. Okay, there are actually dishes where rice is made into a porridge. Ask something and eaten as breakfast. I've never had hot cereal. I've had soggy. A kid. Oatmeal in Ireland is a common breakfast. Oatmeal and porridge have been consumed in Ireland. Oatmeal is not porridge. Oatmeal is hot cereal. Rice pudding might as well be cereal at this point. No, it's different. Different processes. Words have meaning. It's super. I know we live in a post. Horchata is cereal. Okay, rice pudding is delicious, and you can get the fuck out of here with that nonsense. All right, let's see. What else are we gonna come up with here? You know what? Let's just do a full Wikipedia search for hot cereal. And it does indeed link to porridge, because that is a different term for it. Porridge and hot cereal are the same fucking thing. Cooked oatmeal. They are the same thing. I will not be silenced on this. Rice pudding tastes like shit. Okay, but rice pudding can be solid. Rice pudding is delicious. It's also like oatmeal and porridge in the fact that they're not fucking cereals. God damn it, Whipples. No. No, I will reset the timer. No. So by your logic, then soup and stew are cereal. Kid, you clearly have never had a 90s UK school lunch. Rice pudding was fucking awful, and I challenge anyone. Okay, that's fair. School lunch rice pudding is probably trash. Is porridge considered cereal? Yep, they are still the same. To put you off rice pudding for life, I don't blame you. Porridge? Oatmeal. Technically same thing. Different names for same thing. Frick your timer. I reject the falsehood of disrespecting the sanctity of cereal with fucking oatmeal. You cannot like it as much as you want, Wibbles. Reality is still unfortunately reality. It's just the way it is. It's the same. I call it porridge. See? It's all just about what portion of the world you come from. That's all that it is. So Scotch broth that has barley in it. Served hot, therefore cereal. No. 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 Because here's the thing. Hot cereals are typically mostly on the sweet side, but also the focal point is the cooked cereal grain. Sean, you're wrong, and your source is Wikipedia. Alright, you know what? Fine. Fine, Watson. Fine, you want to play this game? We'll play this game. Alright, I'm going to open up Firefox again. Definition of hot cereal. Or, you know what? No. We'll change this. History of hot cereal. Alright, you want me to go through, give a presentation, and give you my full background on what it is? Here we go. We got a Reddit post. We also have a history.com post. Where you want me to go? It's hot sludge for breakfast conditioning. Yeah, I use Firefox. What, you got a problem with that? Let's see here. The only one that believes it is you, Sean. Join us where things make sense. No. You're from America, therefore there's no such thing as hot cereal. Okay. It is an East Coast term. Super cereal, as long as it has barley or corn. God, I can't with you. Solipsism says the only guarantee is my own mind, therefore reality is mine to determine, and I determine that hot cereal is fake news. What do you know? Here, you know what? Okay, I'm actually kind of interested in this one, because apparently this is an article from 1984. It's also on the Christian Science Monitor, so you know it's going to be some real shit. But what do you know? I clicked the wrong button. I meant to reset the timer. Even the word hot cereal doesn't make sense. It is. It's real and it makes sense. Hot cereals. Going back to 1984, if your mother used to set a bowl of hot cereal in front of you every winter morning, ready you for the rigors of cold winter, she knew what she was doing. It worked then and it worked now. That's right, we're now a Christian channel, chat. A hot cereal probably as real as the Bible. Alright, I might have picked a very poor source on this one, chat. It's fine, mic drop. I said what I said. Alright, we'll go for a non-Christian answer. How about History.com? You know, the company that also does shows on aliens. Let me allow this real quick because Automod is being a bench. My mom would have slapped me if she said hot cereal. Or my mom would have gotten slapped if she said hot cereal in front of me. Dang. Ignore the C word pretending he knows what cereal is. We all know the truth. Don't let Big Kellogg's over here tell you any different. Rise it, people. Fight the power. What you got for me, Jimmy? What you got for me, my man? Alright. Alright. This is mostly... Let's see here. Breakfast before cereal. Porridge or leftovers from last night. Oh my god. No! 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 Don't you L me, Jimmy! Alright, this is actually incredibly boring and isn't anything to do with hot cereal. No, I don't want to sign up for your... I hate everything. I hate everything. Hot cereal is a thing, and you cannot hide from the truth, Wibbles! Eastcote does not use hot cereal, by the way. We are hyper-specific about each dish. Porridge is porridge, oatmeal is oatmeal. Grits are grits. We do not call any of them hot cereal. Alright, so you speak on account of everyone on the East Coast. Is that what you're saying, Wibble? I'm on Jimmy's side today. I think the underworld has officially frozen over because Jimmy and Watson are now agreeing on something. Yes, I do. You have to eat a bowl to show us. To be fair, I do actually have microwave oatmeal. That could actually be arranged. But also I'm lazy, and that sounds like effort. Yeah, because you're wrong, dog. I'm not wrong, Jimmy. You can claim I'm wrong. I know we live in a world where science is being denied more and more as time goes on. This is not a democracy, this is a libertyocracy, and I reject hot cereal. Nah, this ain't your channel, Wibbles. This ain't your channel, Wibbles. This is a streamtatorship, and what I say goes, chat. Hot cereal is a thing. Give you fair warning about the C-bomb, but you just had to keep pushing. You Big Kellogg. Oh, no. No, I ain't Big Kellogg. No, screw that. They're a terrible company made by terrible people. We don't support anything Kellogg's in this household. I'm not wrong, Jimmy. So what is fried rice hot? Y'all out here with these gaslighting answers. I did accidentally say booty. You know what? Best you will agree with me and I will shut this down. Alright, fine. Fine. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna open up Discord. Binge, we going off your... No, you're not. You're stretching my logic to the most ridiculous extent, Wibbles. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, Wibbles has started a call. Alright. Alright, chat. We're gonna do a thing real quick. Let me open up Discord because I did not actually already have it open. Ring, motherfucker. Hello, you've reached the Derp hotline. How can I help you today?
What were you saying about this not being my channel? You answer the phone, motherfucker. It belongs to me.
I answered the phone because of friendship, alright? Don't you go stretching it. I did it because you're an important friend and I care about you. And I like your opinions. This is my channel. I can end this call anytime.
Because this is a Libyocracy and I'm just cereal.
Alright, fine. You know what? No. Here's what we're gonna do. Wibbles, give me 1 second. First, I gotta fix the camera because I have not opened up food court in a minute. I won't put you in jail immediately. I will give you a moment to make your case. Let me find a Wibbles PNG because I'm sure I have one hidden somewhere on my computer. It's here. Hey, I know, Jimmy, you're no longer in jail. Jimmy's middle finger was released from jail I don't remember how long ago. At some point. Okay, let me find this. Is it in random PNG? It is. All right. We're coming back to a classic. Down with this cupid's ways. We are back in food court. I'm tempted to go grab my judge's robe, but I don't think I can currently because I'm both the judge and also I have to make my own case. All right, Wibbles, make your case. Why is oatmeal not hot cereal?
Because hot cereal is gross. The concept of cereal is cold. It is some stuff put in a bowl with some cold milk or milk alternative. I can make my oatmeal with water and nothing else.
Okay, but
That's not a cereal. That's not a fucking cereal.
counter argument. What cereal is a cereal grain that is processed in a way, and then you add liquid to it, therefore turning it into an edible something. That liquid typically, like you had said, milk or milk alternative. Therefore, oatmeal, being a cereal grain... Did you shut the fuck up with the beer is cereal, Ash? You shut the fuck up. I will mute you. It is a cereal grain, aka the oats used in oatmeal that are then processed, cooked, which, in the case of regular cereal, typically formed into a dough, and then dehydrated or cooked. Same situation. The difference is you prepare it hot, aka the word hot cereal. Hot cereal grain, you just cut out the grain because it's an unnecessary word. Hot cereal. And fried rice is a cereal, then get the fuck out of here, Jimmy. It is about having that liquid to it as well. So jerky is hot cereal. Alright, I'm just ignoring Jimmy.
I'm liking that one.
Counter
I'm
argument.
down for hot cereal jerky. See, you
I'm
keep coming
horrified.
back to one of the important parts, one of the most important parts, being that it is made from a cereal grain.
Yes.
All right. But here's the thing. Cereal grain falls under the same kind of terminology that fruit versus vegetable does, in that there is a culinary versus an actual scientific breakdown or classification for these.
Mm-hmm.
Cereal grains are not their own classification. A cereal is just a grass cultivated for its edible grain. That includes rice, wheat, rye, oats, barley, and other things, of which those are then made into a myriad of food types like pasta or beer.
But it is...
So, and to make them, you are including the various types of liquids that would make cereal. So, if you're gonna go with that being your argument, beer is in fact a cereal.
We will add
Pasta is in fact a cereal.
So all carbs are cereal.
All
I don't...
carbs are now cereal because you wanted to go based off the fucking cereal grains. Cereal is cold with some random donut shape or other fun shape. Probably not very good for you because we don't make healthy cereals anymore. Thrown into a bowl with some milk or milk alternative. That's cereal.
Victor,
Cereal's not real.
I don't even know how to...
Mac and cheese is a cereal, I'll take it. With this argument, I'll fucking take it if we're going. Mac and cheese is a cereal.
I hope JD will back me up on this. This is the argument that is going against me, all right? This is where I will stake my claim of I am correct in this.
On hot cereal not being an East Coast thing.
Okay, that was just simply based off of an article. That wasn't knowing that is a fact or not. That was just, I saw a thing and I said it, all right?
We don't use hot cereal. It's not a term here. We're hyper specific about each one that you would consider hot cereal as their own classifications. Oatmeal would fall closer under a porridge than it would a cereal.
Here is the other point that I will make. I'm making a very specific argument, and yet y'all are just simply, okay, then everything is cereal. That's not an argument. I'm not hearing anything that confirms what you're saying. All I'm hearing is just broadening the spectrum of what a cereal is, rather than a simple definition.
The most important thing for this is the common...
Don't shoot. It's shit bathing in milk and cheese.
It is the common perception of it. When we list breakfast foods, oatmeal is its own thing. We don't say cereals and include oatmeal. You say cereal and oatmeal. they are two separate things in the eyes of most sane human beings.
Okay, but see, here's the thing. We're talking about a very old school term. I'm not saying it's something that is used in the modern world today, but hot cereal has been a term for like 100+ years. You can't deny the truth that hot cereal is a thing. Again, not used very much in the modern day, if at all. But it's hot cereal. Here's what I challenge you to do, Wibbles. There's someone in chat. You go down to the retirement home down the fucking street and you ask them for some hot cereal and they will give you some oatmeal.
We have words for things that don't exist all the time. The biggest one being common fucking sense. Oatmeal is not a goddamn cereal.
That's it. No. Call is over. You're going to jail, Wibbles. Into jail you go. Okay, I brought you back into the call. I'm sorry, that was rude. That was rude on my part. I'm going to be the bigger person in this situation, and I'm going to invite you back to talk.
It's because you know I own this shit.
Alright, that's it. Bye! Okay, the joke isn't as funny when it's ending a call on someone. It's not as satisfying because I don't have the slam of putting down the receiver.
If I ask for cereal and someone hands me oatmeal, I'm burning down the fucking building.
Okay, but see, here's the thing. Like, when you say cereal, obviously someone is thinking breakfast cereal.
Yeah.
It's the specific addition of the word hot that then gives you the idea of, okay, should be oatmeal or porridge.
No, if you ask for hot cereal, you're gonna get looked at like you got
oh my god. Oh, Adam's mom works at the retirement home down the street. Asking her via text now. Please tell her to ask a random old person what hot cereal is and send us what it is. There's not lunch or dinner cereal. That's called depression, okay? But it's over with and was used by crazy people. Again, I'm not saying it's modernly used, but you can't deny the fact that hot cereal is a thing.
No, it does not exist. It's not a real food category.
I was trying to forget. We're in Trump's America. I'm sorry, I'm done.
If my cereal is hot, we have a problem.
When I think of breakfast cereals, I expect cornflakes or Rice Krispies. Fair enough. That's fair.
Yeah, Cheerios, Mini Wheats, Frosted Flakes, Fruit Loops. You ask for cereal, nobody's thinking oatmeal. If you have to, then specify, oh, well, I mean hot cereal. You're not going to go, oh, oatmeal. You're going to go, what the fuck is hot cereal? Because it's not fucking real. It is not an accepted or recognized food category, regardless of the fact that the term exists.
Didn't realize we were playing revisionist history around here.
We're just saying oatmeal. Because I like oatmeal. Oatmeal is delicious.
Oatmeal is a delicious breakfast.
Oatmeal is not a fucking cereal.
It is a hot cereal.
No.
It is. Okay. I will make this challenge, because if I remember right, I can't quite hear JD.
No, there's no such thing as hot cereal.
So here's what I'm going to do. Tomorrow, I am February's oatmeal month. I'm down. Everything is all kinds of gritty and soupy and thick. And that's how we like it. I'm going to, the next time I go to a store, because I don't know that balls is out, oatmeal is in. I don't know that I'm going to take a picture at my own job, because frankly, I don't know. Well, I'd be sharing it in the Discord, so maybe not. So maybe I'll do it when I go to work tomorrow. But when you go to a breakfast cereal aisle, one of the categories that they will have is hot cereal.
That is not a category in our grocery stores.
Okay, well that's just because y'all ain't with it. Balls and hot oatmeal for a transition stream.
Oatmeal is in its own category.
But when you go to a grocery store, most of the time what you're going to see is it's not going to say breakfast cereal and oatmeal. It's going to typically it's going to say cereal and hot cereal. It is going to categorize them as the two, because hot cereal is a thing. Live in reality, people. It's like saying someone wants a Coke and someone brings you a Coke, but you wanted a Sprite. No, that's not it, Watson. That would be like asking for a soda but not giving any specifics and being disappointed when someone brings you a Sprite instead of a Coke. Mine says oatmeal and cereal.
Is found in the breakfast aisle, which includes cereal, but is not the cereal exclusive aisle.
Yes.
Therefore, you can't just be like, oh, they're right next to you. I'm gonna pull out that dumbass's argument. What was it fucking again? When you, if you pick up milk out of the fucking chicken aisle, milk is suddenly chicken? Like, no.
What? Wait, who made that argument?
Know what the fuck it is.
Who made that argument?
Don't worry about it. It's a podcast pair of idiots, and
Okay.
they hurt my feelings, and I'm gonna send their stuff to you at some point. But I can't put it in the Discord because it's from the Tiki Tax.
Okay,
But
Appreciate the
they
respect.
have
on that.
some of the world's most out there takes, and they piss me off to no end because they'll be right for half a second, and then suddenly they're both very wrong, and it hurts.
Jimmy
It hurts
out
so
here
much.
saying chicken broth is advanced milk. I fucking can't. Wrong animal, Jimmy. Wrong animal. In that case, if I go to the biscuit aisle, they have Jaffa
Jerky
cakes
is
there. They're
dairy.
technically cake, not a biscuit. Cakes go hard when stale. Biscuits go soft when stale. See, I'm not British enough to be able to answer that, Ash. I've never seen a hot cereal. Okay. I will prove it to you. I will prove that there is a sign for hot cereal in a grocery store. It is a thing. Chickens are an
Am I gonna
animal.
have to go back to the I was just at the grocery store. Are you gonna make me go back there just to
Oh, no.
fucking take a picture of the breakfast aisle for you?
Okay, I'm not talking about any or like every grocery store. Every single
I'm gonna go
chain
to
has
three.
their own
I'm
thing.
gonna go to 3 different grocery stores.
And you're
just
going to be
prove to
extremely
you that
disappointed
hot
when you
cereal
find out
does
that
not
one of them
exist.
does call it hot cereal. You typically have your like breakfast cereal and like snack cakes, granola bars, and hot cereal aisle.
No!
Jaffa Cake Supremacy by Canadian. That's fair. That is very fair. It is a thing. It is a thing. I do not remember if it is my grocery store or if it is any of the other 2 chains that are near me. But I know that there is a grocery store that I go to that has hot cereal written as a category. Hot cereal is a thing.
You know, the next time, you know, we're gonna run into a scenario someday. We're gonna have a big old sleepover with my wife, your wife, all of our wives.
Okay.
I'm gonna wake up to get breakfast all set up for you. You're gonna ask me for cereal, and I'm going to serve you quinoa.
Okay.
You're gonna get quinoa for breakfast because you asked for cereal.
Again, we immediately got to jump into these just wild off the cuff things. It's like, that's not what we're saying.
No, I'm looking the actual Wikipedia, since that's what you want to use. The Wikipedia for cereal, okay? Just the word
We're
cereal.
finding out
okay?
real soon.
Edible grains from other plant families, such as buckwheat and quinoa, are pseudo-cereals, therefore in the cereal family.
Okay, but see, you're
So you're
stretching
getting
it.
you're getting quinoa for cereal.
If you're pulling into the pseudo cereal category, then you're just going completely off the rail to try and make your point. All right.
And you're not by saying that hot cereal because oatmeal is definitely a cereal. No, it's not. It's not how this works. That is a very specifically wrong
He's
categorization
gaslighting.
for porridge.
You can deny it all you want. I'm not saying you have to accept it. I'm not saying you have to refer to it as hot cereal. But it is hot cereal, and
It's
it
not
does
cereal.
exist. It is real.
It's not
Wibbles.
cereal.
It is
No.
real.
No, it's not.
Let's do a thing. Oh, that's the wrong thing. I opened up Hat Roulette. Excuse me. Well, we fixed this. Let's see here. I love my new keyboard. It's so nice. It is so very nice. All right, let's see here. Here, you know what? We'll go ahead and go to, which actually, apparently your point is correct, Wibbles. We're going to go to the Food Research Lab. This is an actual organization. There's application. Oh wow, they actually cover a lot of things. I am genuinely surprised. All right, here, let me pull this up. I'm saying you're wrong. You can say I'm wrong, but it's still true. You cannot hide from the truth. Let me put this where it belongs. So oh no, I'm still invisible. Why can't you see me? Put it where it belongs. All right, here we go. Let me pull up this. Let me make it smaller so we can actually see it at the same time as Sean reads it. But this is from an organization called the Food Research Lab.
Are they government funded?
On their page. I don't know. I'm going to be honest.
Whose payroll are they on? Who's pay is Big Cereal?
I was going to say, are you about to pull out some fucking Big Cereal references?
Like Gatorade all over again?
Oh, hey, look. They're reaching out. They would like to know if we have any... Nope, you can't have my name. Go fuck yourself. Get out of here. I didn't ask for any of this. All right. Let's see here. They are... they're McAfee secure. They are a trusted site. They are ISO certified.
You can put that on any website.
All right.
That doesn't make it
Tell him I say hi. All right, I'm just gonna open that chat back up and just say Jimmy says hi. Them's just labels. Hey, Lucas, how you doing, my dude? Big Kellogg's sponsored. Okay, here we go. From again the Food Research Lab. What are hot cereals? Hot cereals are breakfast foods typically made by cooking grains such as oats, quinoa, rice, or wheat in a milk or water until they reach a porridge-like consistency. Hot cereals can be eaten plain or flavored with fruits, nuts, seeds, spices, sweeteners, and protein powders. Some common types of hot cereals include oatmeal, cream of wheat, quinoa porridge, or rice porridge. So yes, you are right, Wibbles. Quinoa is technically a hot cereal. Thank you for actually inadvertently making my own point for me. Hot cereals are a popular breakfast food because they require minimal preparations, are convenient, versatile, and
eating quinoa hot.
Okay, we're going to actually have to look up a recipe for quinoa porridge because I'm sorry, I don't know how to feel about that.
Side tangent, who the fuck is eating quinoa hot?
Apparently, it's often flavored with fruits, nuts, and spices.
I hate that. I hate that for all of us.
I know. That's
an abomination.
This is now knowledge that we all have, but we'll go ahead and look it up. But look at this.
It's your fault for not admitting that hot cereal is fake news.
It's real.
It's fake
hot
news.
Cereal is real.
It's paid for by Big Hot Cereal. It's not real.
All right, let's look up a recipe for quinoa porridge because now I'm actually mildly intrigued and terrified. We're just gonna look at pictures.
I need to know what this looks like.
Huh. Okay, here we're gonna do this a little bit different. Let me go ahead and put this.
Like, is quinoa a good alternative for a particular allergy? Why would you do this?
I mean, probably. I'm guessing it's something that's a little bit easier to keep from getting contaminated in the production side. I'm not signing up for your recipes, random lady. I don't fucking care. I'm literally just here to make the point that hot cereal is a thing. But I gotta be honest, that actually it doesn't look terrible. Again,
I'm so scared of it. I don't think I would like its consistency. That might be a texture problem for me.
Yeah, that might be a texture problem. Let's see here. Carbs and death, actually. Porridge and soup. Get the fuck out of here, Jimmy. Okay, no, Watson, have you never had fruit on oatmeal? It's delicious. Who's eating quinoa in general? Carbs
disturbed. I associate quinoa with salad.
One of my favorite facts about quinoa is, if I remember right, your body technically cannot actually process it.
Oh, that makes sense.
So if I remember right, quinoa, and I can look this up if you guys want, but if I remember right, quinoa just comes through your system whole. It's pretty much like corn, where your body doesn't fully process it. You still gain the nutrients from it, but it just comes out quinoa. It's absolute ass. That's fair. But Watson, have you never had oatmeal with fruit? You don't cook the fruit, you just top it on after, but it's fucking delicious. But apparently quinoa porridge is a thing. And again, further back, Sean, one more. Hot cereals.
I have an even more horrific take for you.
Oh no, I had it hot the first time and it was just asked when I tried it cold. That's fair. What do you got, Wibbles?
You could have put this to rest by admitting that hot cereal's fake, but no, you kept this going, now you must live with the follow-up take that if you are adamant that hot cereal is a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Oatmeal, traditional oatmeal, is a hot fruit salad.
Okay, I'm gonna need you to give any kind of reasoning behind that, because I do
Cereal
not
grain
understand
is
this at all.
botanically a caryopsis, a fruit where the seed coat is fused with the pericarp. It's a hot fruit salad.
We're gonna make this real simple, and also it's a morbid curiosity. Is hot fruit salad a thing? Hot fruit salad is actually a
Fruit
thing.
salad. Who's making this shit?
What the actual
No, why is it
fuck
hot
is
and
this?
sour?
I don't like that. I don't like that at all. No, I don't want a free try. If this is what you're offering me, Bon Appetit, this diarrhea fruit on a plate, I don't fucking want what you're giving me. This was the best picture you had? Okay, now, I need to know, why is this called hot? Oh, okay. So this one is hot and sour because it is spicy. So that's not what we're looking at.
Hold on. Hot and sour, but it's spicy.
Yeah, so that one it's talking about spicy, but let's look at an actual hot
Okay.
fruit salad, because it looks like that's actually a thing.
Why?
Okay. Let's jump to the recipe and skip your bullshit.
I mean,
ass
I
story.
can imagine maybe like pears, because heated pears and heated peaches are typically really good.
Honestly, what
But
this what this sounds like is you just made pie filling but didn't put it in a crust.
Oh, ew, no.
Yeah. No, that's what hot fruit salad is, which Wibbles, are you sure you want to keep saying what you're saying?
Of course.
Because I will make a counter argument. If we're sticking with the ridiculous bullshit arguments, I will make a counter argument that oatmeal, as soon as you put fruit in it, becomes a pie.
There's no crust.
The oatmeal is the crust.
It's part of the fruit.
But see, here's the thing. Define what a crust is for me.
Graham cracker.
Okay, but like not always. Like a traditional apple pie, cherry pie, that is dough.
Is it though?
Formed to fill the outside. It is, absolutely.
Oh, okay.
And actually baked. So you don't have to bake your crust. You
So
could
it's
technically say that
spaghetti.
the oatmeal is...
It's spaghetti. You've got
It's-
you've got your grain, you've got your, doughy bottom in the form of oatmeal, and then you've got your fruit on top. Tomato. Tomato's a fruit. It's spaghetti.
I mean, you do typically make your sauce out of the tomato. Although not always, though. Because sometimes, just a nice little olive oil. Sometimes a butter sauce. Sometimes a pesto or a cheese sauce. So, like, it doesn't have to have the fruit.
Yeah, but spaghetti is traditionally made. It is traditionally made with tomato sauce. Some form of tomato sauce. It might be a meat tomato sauce, but usually, at the very least, a tomato sauce.
I make
So
a
if we're
counter-argument.
getting specific about the type of oatmeal with fruit in it,
So spaghetti is a hot fruit
comes
salad.
spaghetti.
Counterpoint. Spaghetti alla carbonara. That is a sauce that is just simply made of egg yolks, cheese, and maybe a little bit of pasta water and some seasoning. The sauce does not always have to be made with tomatoes for spaghetti. That's a cereal.
I'd say specifically with fruit, that's spaghetti, but any of the ones where you use nuts or honey and stuff like that, those are your carbonara.
I'm gonna need you to elaborate on that. Because how
It didn't have to be. It
how
didn't have to be made out of a fruit. So if you're turning the fruit that is oatmeal into the pasta-y crust here, that makes all of the other topping options carbonara.
I need to interrupt our conversation here for a second, so I think everyone will hopefully agree with me and shun Jimmy for making the statement that pizza rolls and ranch is cereal.
Listen, if you pour enough ranch into that
God
bowl,
damn it.
it's probably not wrong.
At that point, you're just asking for a heart attack.
Listen, we didn't say it was good for you. We didn't say it was part of a healthy and balanced breakfast. We just said it was cereal.
Fair enough. Crust is a flour
And if
dough.
you do buttermilk ranch, yeah, that qualifies.
Bitch, it's yummy in the
Qualifies.
cereal. How did we...
It's not a cereal I'm asking for, but I think we just found lunch cereal.
Alright, you know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. Let's go ahead and look up lunch cereal. And I swear to fuck if... oh god, okay. This might be the most depressing asked question I've ever seen. Is it okay to have cereal for lunch?
Of course it is.
Alright,
Why wouldn't it be?
I'm not seeing anything that... Yeah, no, this is just showing regular cereal. So, no, cereal is not a lunch thing. Buttermilk ranch is the best. That is fair. I don't even remember where we started on this one, chat. I'm so lost. And I don't even know how to recover.
Incredibly wrong. That's how it started.
I'm sorry. Would you like to repeat that again, friend?
Yeah, you're wrong.
I'm right. I am right. You were even
Ended,
right
baby.
when you decided to add in pseudo cereal grains. You were even still right and made me even more right by trying to make a counterpoint, Wibbles.
But my point is,
Yes.
it is just as important as what we consider cereal to be as what it's made out of. You went the made out of route. I'm telling you, ain't nobody fucking believes that hot cereal is a thing but you.
Pretty sure
Somebody
the Food
asked
Research
for
Lab
some cereal. You're
actually
not
believes
asking at
that.
the window like it's a coffee. Do you want that hot or iced?
Wibbles,
No, cereal comes in one form.
I would just like to point out your innovation starts here. And your innovation is that hot cereal exists!
I
Alright, I
reject hot cereal.
am
reject
mildly
it
curious.
So hard.
What the fuck is this company? Shut up! I don't care!
Why don't you ask them about open-faced sandwiches?
Okay, you know what? If they don't have something about this, we can submit an inquiry. We can get the Food Research
need
Lab
answers.
to look into open-faced sandwiches. Do they have anything about open-faced sandwiches? They don't. All right. Are we about to submit an inquiry?
Yes. Be like,
what-
on behalf of Food Court Inc., we need to know.
No, we have to put a company email address on this. Okay. What? Oh, wait a minute. Is this actually like a submission for something? Because they ask for a formulation. Include services support. For example, marketing authorization, claims, or documentation support. Alright, I feel like this might actually be a mistake for me to go through with doing this.
That feels like real corporate buying knowledge.
Yeah,
formage there.
that feels like I might be giving someone a very, very bad idea, and I don't think I want to open the world up to that. We truly don't know how big the reach is of Food Research Lab. Should we see what kind of partnerships do they offer? Can I become a partner? This company actually
Food
does
Research Lab. Will you
lab
sponsor the
testing.
food court?
Will you sponsor my stream? They straight up actually do academic partnership. This is an actual legitimate company. I'm not reaching out to these people. They do not need some dipshit motherfucker with a mustache making dick jokes on the internet being like, hey, open face sandwiches, right, guys? But again, hot cereal. It exists.
It's not a real
It doesn't matter if you
Not a real
deny
thing.
it. Hot cereal is a thing. It is a thing. I can text
Oatmeal
Caitlin.
is a porridge.
I can message Caitlin right now and ask if hot cereal is a
Oatmeal
thing.
is just a breakfast porridge.
According to the FDA, chlorine is fine to wash meat in. But, that cannot be accurate. That's got to be some old shit, because there is no FDA ruling that says chlorine is okay to wash your chicken.
Also,
Goddamn.
I need to remind the general populace, if you are the shade of snow outside, washing does not mean with soap. It is a type of brine.
It is horrifying to me that people actually do that.
For the love of God, don't just run your chicken breasts under the water or under the stream in your sink.
Do not
Just let it
then
sit
put soap
in a wash.
on your chicken and scrub in the soap. Don't. It's a question for you. I refuse to call burgers sandwiches, but they are. What would you call a burger if the word burger doesn't exist? I mean, I don't know how to answer that, because it is just kind of its own category. It's the same thing as a hot dog. Hot dogs are also technically a sandwich, but a hot dog is its own subcategory. So, like, I guess whatever a burger would be called in this alternate reality where it's not called a burger.
Failed pot pie. It's a failed pot pie.
You know what? I could get down with that. I think that makes sense. Because I can't think of anything else that it could be, like... counter-argument that I think we might all agree with. If it wasn't called a burger, we could technically call it a cheesesteak.
No.
Hear me out.
No.
Hear me out.
No.
We're talking about a universe where burgers don't exist. What typically comes on a burger?
Does Philadelphia exist?
No.
So with burgers ceasing to exist, we've also nuked Philadelphia off the map. Over my dead fucking body, are you calling a burger a cheesesteak?
That's fair. Okay, so here's what it would actually be. All memes aside.
Because
All
a
memes aside.
cheesesteak comes from, its naming comes from the type of cut that you get the beef into. You're not serving beefsteak as a burger.
Oh no, I know. That was entirely a meme. What it actually is it's a melt. That's what it becomes at that point. If we do
I'll
not
allow
have the
melt.
classification of a burger, it's a melt. Because typically what a melt is it is a, like, it's either a grilled sandwich or some form of, like, hot sandwich. So a burger is a type of cut. No, I don't believe that's what the case is.
It's beef patty.
Yeah, exactly.
Beef patty would be the cut,
Yep.
as opposed to beef steak, which goes in a cheesesteak. But also, what do you do? Because melts are traditionally some, hot sandwich, like you said. Sometimes pressed, sometimes not.
Mm-hmm.
Various different types of fillings, but almost always has a cheese. The cheese is where the melt part comes in. What do you
Fair.
do with the heathens that get hamburgers?
You tell them to leave.
That's fair.
Hey, what's up, fish? If you're not having some form of cheese on your burger, get out. You don't belong in this community. You don't belong in the world. You're doing your burger wrong. But also, I think we can all agree that it's bullshit that most, like, build your own burger places have a subcharge for a slice of fucking cheese. And they'll charge you like $1.50 to have a single slice of cheese on your goddamn burger. Yeah, no, exactly. That is...
You know what game would piss you the fuck off?
Oh, no, what's that?
There's a burger joint simulator, and like you don't unlock cheese for like the first 7 to 11 levels or something like that. Like there's no cheese. There's no cheese for a really long time.
What the fuck? Where does ham
I
come
know,
into
right?
hamburger? So is it... We're gonna actually look up the origin. Isn't it that it comes from Hamburg, Germany?
I was about to say, I think that might be a location-based thing, like champagne,
Yeah.
as opposed to it being a ingredient-based thing,
It is... Let's see here.
like a Hamburg steak.
Yep. It originated in Hamburg, Germany. Or Germany, if I could actually use words.
Nah. Yeah, that's a location-based thing.
Yeah. It's why typically, like, and it's heathens, because there are people out there who will actually eat a, like, cooked ground beef disc and call it a hamburger steak. No bun, no toppings, no nothing. The most you might get is just some fucking brown gravy on it. There are actual heathens who do that. And I'm sorry. That's just really extra sad meatloaf, because meatloaf itself is already really sad.
I was gonna say, I don't like meatloaf. I feel like I could stomach the hamburger steak with gravy and like some mashed potatoes. It's like keep my belly full, but I can't do meatloaf.
That's fair.
There's something about the way that it's like held together, because with burger patties, you don't typically have to load them up with any kind of bonding agent.
Yeah.
Like you could put onions or something in there, that's fine.
Yeah.
But you don't usually have to load it up with any kind of like breading. And things like meatballs and meatloaf do.
Yeah. It needs a binder.
And it changes the texture. I hate how it tastes. It's not good.
Yeah.
I don't know how I like meatballs, because those are delicious, but meatloaf is off the table.
I think it comes down to two things. I think it partially comes down to the seasoning, because typically meatballs are seasoned in a much better way than meatloaf. Because typically people just season meatloaf with like maybe like
if I
some
wanted a
ketchup,
meat cake,
some
I'd make it out of
Worcestershire,
filet mignon.
some salt. Yeah, no, exactly. Like meatloaf to me looks like something I would try once, but I don't think I'd like it. Yeah, it's not great. Jimmy, get the fuck out of here. Meatloaf is not a cereal. All right.
I don't know. We're back to the weird fruit salads with the amount of ketchup I eat my meatloaf with.
Meatloaf is a deceased rock opera legend. That is fair. It's okay, Jimmy. Just the use of oats doesn't then make it a cereal. That would be like saying an apple pie with a crumb topping is technically oatmeal.
Hold on, but you were going so hard on those
Okay, but see,
oats
here's the thing.
making oatmeal a fucking cereal.
Yes, because here's the thing. What is the thing that you're coming for when you're eating a cereal? It's the grain. That is the main ingredient. That is the thing that there is the highest percentage of in your meal.
It's the
that
milk.
cereal. It is that grain. The milk is the
main
additive.
thing people come for is the milk. You want to know how I know?
How's that?
Because nobody argues about what type of cereal goes in the bowl. It's what comes first, the cereal or the milk. People are more concerned about the milk than the type of cereal. Therefore, the cereal, the grain is irrelevant. It's the milk.
No.
That's more important.
Because here's the thing. If you were the kind of heathen who puts in the milk first and then your cereal on top, you're eating it wrong. Like, the people who say that are just fucking stupid. The milk is there to be a catalyst for it. Same thing with the oatmeal. But it is about the grain. That is the main caloric entity for your meal.
But there's the thing, is while the people that put the milk in the bowl first are in fact wrong, it's still, that's the point of contention. The thing that people fight over is not, oh, you put Cheerios in first, you put Fruit Loops in first, you put Mini Wheats in first. No, it's you put cereal in first and then the milk.
Watson, I'm not ignoring your question.
Making milk more important than the grain.
We're going to come back to Watson's horror in just a second, but I have a counter offer, or counter argument, I guess we'll call it. Because the milk or cereal in the bowl first is the same as the argument that people have of do you wipe sitting or standing. It's semantic and it doesn't matter. You're still taking a shit. You're still eating cereal. So it's just one of those semantic arguments.
There is a right answer.
Oh, that is, and honestly, there is a right answer when it comes to wiping your ass too. If you stand up to wipe your ass, don't come near you crusty ass motherfucker.
Hey, listen, you do whatever works for you. Because some people got way too much cake to be reaching around like that. You gotta stand up, hit that wide ass stance, and dig. Do you want some big caked, crusty ass motherfucker walking around? No, you want that clean.
At that point, just shit in your own home and take a shower first.
To spread some cheeks with a stance. Let them spread their cheeks with a stance. Do not, however, let a motherfucker put milk in before the cereal. That's just wrong.
All right, I think I'm there for the fiber. God damn it, Adam. I think we need
incredible Bastion stream, by the way.
Oh god, that's right. I never changed the title. You know what? Fuck it. We're this far in. We're like almost an hour in of not playing the game and talking about hot cereal.
I regret
Fuck
nothing.
it. I'm sorry if you came for the Bastion, but you stayed for the hot cereal, right? We need to go back to Watson's question.
Yeah.
Is meatloaf cake?
A savory cake, maybe.
I think I
it's
actually
wrong on so many levels.
I hate it. I hate it so much. But honestly, Watson, I can't argue with that. It makes sense.
I mean, it's
like wait a minute.
Yeah.
I might be able to. I might be able to break this because typically you have some sort of leavening agent in your cake, so the cake rises while it is cooking.
Yeah, but not all cakes are required to rise.
That is fair. God damn it. Fuck.
Because there's flourless cakes.
That's true.
And those don't have rising agents in them, I don't believe.
Okay, you know what? Let me do a quick. We're just gonna keep relying on Google searches for our life. Do all cakes have leavening agents? Okay, most. It does not say all. It just says most. So I think, yeah, no, you made it for food court, Ethan. What is up, man? So if you have a cake that does not have yeast, does not have baking soda or baking powder, apparently, I guess water is technically considered a steam-based leavening agent. So, I guess if steam-based leavening is a thing, unless you're just like talking about some fucking hardtack ass cake, have we come to the conclusion that meatloaf is not a cake? What happened to Bastion? You know, it was decent. We were having an okay time with it, but and Ethan, maybe you'll back me up on this. We got into an argument over the fact that hot cereal exists and no one wants to confirm. And everyone is denying the fact that hot cereal is a thing, even though we found a literal food research company that confirms it's a thing.
Unicorns are the national animal of Scotland. It doesn't make it real. Doesn't make it real.
I assume by
we
water
can have a word
using...
for it. We can have a definition for it. We can have entire pictures of it. We can have recipes all day, every day. Doesn't make it real.
There we go. Ethan, thank you. Hot cereal is real, guys. I hate to tell you. Okay, Big Kellogg shot. Calm down.
Ethan is your lawyer, is he not?
I mean,
he has to make your case for you, or he doesn't get paid.
He gets paid in footpicks, all right?
trust
It's not like
Ethan's
he's making
answer.
the rent. So we have two wrong people. No, okay, so maybe that's the thing. Maybe it is just like a weirdly specific to the area we grew up in something. But hot cereal is a thing. It is.
Hot cereal's not a fucking thing.
It is. And actually, it wouldn't be water meaning self-rising flour, because in that self-rising flour, there's typically a leavening agent already added in, just with the right proportion to it. But yeah, no, hot cereal is a thing. It exists.
Hot cereal's not a thing.
I'm sorry we've gone on like an hour-long... I'm not sorry.
You can eat oatmeal.
Mm-hmm.
You can eat grits. But they're not hot cereals.
You can even eat a quinoa porridge, and it is all
You can eat a
technically
quinoa porridge.
under
You'd
the
be wrong for
classification.
it.
It's
You
all
would be
under...
wrong and an abomination to everyone in your family. You've dishonored your entire family and your cow. But it's not. It's not a hot cereal.
Ethan makes a perfect point. What the fuck is cream of wheat then? Hot
Cream
cereal.
of wheat is cream of wheat.
It is, again, everything has a category. Malto meal, hot cereal. Grits are an abomination unto themselves.
Malto meal.
It is actually a thing. I've never had it before. Malto meal, I mean, first of all, it's a brand. But it
Apparently
is
cream of wheat is meatloaf.
Get the fuck out of here. Then I guess we're saying that cream of wheat is a cake. Malto meal, folks. You know, I haven't had it in a long time.
I would take cream of wheat as cake.
Here we go. We have malto meal right here. Let me see if I can I'm gonna have to go to
They're
their
porridges.
actual website. They're essentially porridges.
They're breakfast porridges.
Okay,
Which are not cereals. They're porridge.
It's a hot cereal. It is a thing. You guys can deny it
Porridge.
all you want. Make some dank-ass breakfast muffin with the recipe on the back of the box. Oh, dude, hell yeah. Meatloaf is breakfast if we're using Sean's logic. It's not my logic. You guys are stretching your own logic and trying to turn it into mine.
I'm also incredibly disturbed by the fact that cereal is a self-contained food. The fact that you're making other foods with your hot cereals as an ingredient, it's wrong. It's so wrong.
We would not. Here is the last thing I will say as my closing arguments. Chat. And Wibbles. And my own waning sanity. We would not have cereal today if it were not for hot cereal. If hot cereal did not exist back in the 1800s, cereal would never have existed. It is the grandfather. It is the thing that made it. Current day cereal. Your Wheaties. Your Cheerios. Your Apple Jacks. Your cornflakes. They are all the proverbial nut of the hot cereal that came inside of all of our brains.
I'm not denying that the foods you call hot cereal exist. I'm saying that hot cereal is not a valid grouping of breakfast foods. They're porridge.
Nope. See, Ethan
So yes,
called
you
it.
are correct. We would not have modern day cereal without the ancient, wonderful art of fucking porridge.
Which porridge is a hot cereal.
No, hot cereal is
It
not a
is.
thing.
Look at
not a
flapjacks
thing.
in British from the 1600s. Okay, but I feel like that's a porn term. If I'm being honest. Weren't flapjacks like an old-timey term for titties? Am I remembering that wrong?
Aren't those just pancakes?
Yeah, no, they are. Flapjacks are just pancakes, but with a
They're
different word.
pancakes.
Exactly. And I'm scared to look up what Breeze is asking anyway. Original cereal was porridge. It used wheat or oats to create a breakfast meal. We just dried them out and added marshmallows and shit. No, exactly. Why is Libby in jail? Because Libby doesn't believe in hot cereal, stranger.
So if anything, based on that logic, you should be fighting for it to be the other way around, whereas cereals, breakfast cereals as we call them, are cold porridges and not oatmeal is hot cereal.
No.
You've got your order wrong.
Nah.
It was porridge first.
I mean, technically, yes.
Porridge first.
It was, but cereal was not cold originally. Exactly. Cereal was
No,
not originally
porridge
cold.
was
That
not
is
cold
why
originally.
we have the new classification of cereal and hot cereal. Unless I guess you let it. Yeah, nobody wants to let their oatmeal sit. That gets sad.
No.
Siding with Libby on that. Okay, so you know what? I guess what we're finding out is
Actually,
Ethan
the
is my
only
only true
oatmeal-
friend in this community.
Savory oatmeals cannot get cold. If you get super sweet, like the ones that kids love, oatmeals like the apple cinnamon or
Yeah,
the
like your instant
brown
oatmeal
sugar,
kind of thing.
those ones actually do just fine when cold. It's not ideal, but they're fine.
But see,
You
we
just
were-
need to keep them wet.
We were talking about just letting it sit, and at that point I was thinking of room temperature oatmeal, and that's just suppressing.
No, that hurts. That hurts the feelings a
See, with
lot.
the
Don't
popularity
do that.
of cold, dry cereal rising up, the term hot cereal we use to distinguish between the old type of cereal and the new type of cereal. That makes sense. I feel like that's a solid description, especially since, unfortunately, there are no historians who have done research on the true change from hot cereal to modern day cereal.
You
It
know
is
what we
something
need
we're
to
just gonna have
find?
What's that?
And I swear to God, I speak this as someone who is autistic, all right? Official diagnosis and all. We need to find a serial autist.
That's
It's going to be
fair.
way better than any historian you have ever met in your entire life. We need a serial autist.
Can we find someone who has cereal as their hyperfixation? Fuck it, I'm quitting electrical. I will now become a serial historian. That's where the money's at, Ethan. That's where the money's at now. Leave your extremely reliable and also very highly trained industry and become a serial historian. That's what the world needs. How long ago did I stop playing the game? I'm gonna be honest. I feel
have
like
no
the last
idea.
hour and a half is just kind of a blur. It's the job people didn't know they needed. Exactly. I wouldn't even know where to go from here, Wibbles. I think this broke my brain.
You're welcome. I'm so glad to have you on my stream, Sean.
I'm sure cereal was originally used as a catch-all term for grain use.
A round of applause.
Pork sausage, get the fuck out of here. All right, you know what? Nah, here's what we're doing. If you pull in that, Wibbles, if you pull in that, what we gonna do is we gonna throw down some pro Wibbles propaganda while Wibbles is in chat. If you believe that hot cereal is not a thing, follow Wibbles. All right, go follow Weeping Liberty. Or if you do believe that hot cereal exists, follow Wibbles too. Sean, want your brain broken more? I don't know if I do. I really don't, stranger.
Follow me to vote that hot cereal is fake news.
God, dude. We have officially hit peak, chat. This is Weeping Liberty 00005. Some hot cereal sounds fucking awesome right now. It's 37 and windy. Oh, yeah, no, that does sound like some perfect hot cereal weather.
See, I'm weird. When it comes to cold weather, I like to bundle up fireplace, hot drinks, blankets, but I still prefer to eat cold foods.
Fair enough.
It helps me balance the temperature so I don't overheat.
That's understandable. I can definitely get that. For me, it was always just, honestly, to be fair, I just ate whatever it was that was in front of me until I started cooking my own food. But
You cook?
I do.
I didn't get that far. I still just eat whatever is put in front of me.
That's fair. That's real fair. Being in the restaurant industry definitely helped encourage that. In fact, after I finish stream here, I need to finish thawing some chicken so I can make Caitlin and I some homemade burgers because we're doing some chicken burgers.
Jam burgers.
Yee! Sauteed onions, some thick cut oven baked bacon, and some nice cheddar. It's gonna be delicious.
Oh,
I'm so excited. I'm very hungry, but I still have to wait at least 2 hours for Caitlin to get home.
Oh no.
So cereal, corned
so
beef oat are used as a binder in sausages, so I think that's where the name cereal comes from. I don't know about that. Interesting. Or many, many moons ago they were. Huh. It really is just the classification for the grains. Chicken burgers. You know what? I'll have another one ready for you. I got you, Ethan. Come on by and... Can you make it here in about 2.5 hours? Expect a knock. All right. You know what? I'm going to be honest. I even closed the game chat. I didn't think we were here. I'll go back to food court so we actually have a visible Wibbles.
Also,
and I will
the
take
term
you out
cereal
of
is derived from the name of the Roman goddess Ceres.
Really? That's my bench. I still need that for things.
She was the goddess of grain crops and fertility.
Interesting. I did not know that. They're not going to be spicy. They're not going to be spicy. They're going to be nice and savory. There we go. We will have an actual living Wibbles. Another argument for the burger.
But there's chicken sandwiches.
Burger shouldn't be called a sandwich. Chicken burgers, veggie burgers. I mean, here's the thing. It doesn't necessarily matter what the patty itself is made out of, because you also have black bean burgers. As long as it is something that is ground down, and if it needs it, has a binder to it. If it doesn't, awesome. Cooked either in on a frying pan, on a flat top, or on a grill in that disc shape. I feel like that's really all that classifies it as a burger. And when you're talking about a chicken sandwich, what you're usually talking about is something that is still the whole unprocessed chicken. Whether it is some tenders or an actual chicken breast or thighs or something like that. I feel like this is something we might actually agree on, Wibbles.
I think it has to just be a defined shape, because if you think about it, Wendy's does square patties for theirs.
It's
not always a disc shape, and smash burgers are generally circular, but it's not
it's not uniform. So
it's not uniform. So it's circular, but it's not a disc always.
Exactly. It's some form of mildly, at least attempted symmetrical patty on top of a bun. Is that why Wendy's fucks so hard? Yeah, no, it is. If I remember right, I want to say the reason why they originally did the square burgers isn't it that they wanted to make sure that in every bite you always had a piece of meat, so the square patty had it actually come out a little bit, so you were guaranteed to never have just a bite of bun.
It was also so they could do that we don't cut corners shit.
That's right. I forgot about that.
It was their whole like marketing campaign for a while. We don't cut corners. That's why our patties are square.
Yep. Old school marketing was something else. Yeah, no, I still just have the.
We need to go back to it.
You're not wrong.
We need to go back to the old school marketing. It was more fun.
It really
was unhinged.
I'm so tired of just the corporatized, safe bullshit. Everything. Ground meat patties equals burger. Not even meat. Like, ground something that can be shaped into a patty form, which I feel like patty might be the best word for it, because there isn't a full definition. You can have a square patty, a circular patty. You can have a fucking oblong tubular patty if you're an actual heathen. Because
there's also, you have chicken sandwiches, which are very burger-like, but you just throw like a chicken breast on there.
Exactly.
Versus chicken burgers, which are ground up chicken in patty form.
Exactly.
And again with the burger stuff. So
it's
very much about the patty.
Exactly. The patty is what makes a burger. And I'm glad after a very heated argument about cereal, I'm glad we could come to an agreement on something today.
We're American. It always comes back to the burger.
That's fair. I feel like I missed something. Did I miss anything else in chat? I think I caught it all.
Nope, you didn't miss nothing.
Okay.
Nope. Don't read that one.
Which one?
No, nothing.
Which one? Did you send some
Nope.
Wiggles?
I didn't send anything.
What'd you do?
It wasn't me. It wasn't me.
Who said something?
Nope.
Is a burger just a hot sandwich? It's technically a sandwich, but it also is its own like subcategory. Just like we were saying, same thing with hot dogs. And if I guess tacos too. I still don't know how to classify a taco, if I'm being honest. The answer is ground meat turned patty equals burg. Not even meat. Just some form of ground something that can bind together.
It's usually a protein of some sort. That's
Exactly.
why beans make a good.
It's why beans make a good burger. It's why mushrooms typically make a good burger alternative.
Mushroom burgers.
I know. Oh, they're so good. That's why you can just straight up take the stem off, grill up a fucking portobello mushroom, and slap that shit on a burger. To be fair, the English language is 7 languages in a trench coat pretending to be one thing. Yeah, you're not wrong. Grind this gym mat together for a burger. Okay, see, now we're just getting off the rails there. Now we're getting into Jimmy territory. Hot cereal. Yeah, no, exactly. You know what? Just because of this, Wibbles, I hope you know, there are going to be random days where I just simply send you a picture, or like anytime I eat oatmeal or any form of hot cereal, I will be sending you a picture with the caption, enjoying some hot cereal and thinking of you.
Oh wow, you finally found payback for folded pizza. And don't forget, there's 2 of us and only 1 of you.
Okay, but see, Caitlin isn't privy to this. And Caitlin may be down for the meme. And Caitlin may love you. But at the end of the day, she's my wife, and she's always down for the meme. So don't be surprised if she joins the... Well, no, she actually does eat oatmeal more often than I do. We have, I think, currently brown sugar and cinnamon and peach instant oat, which Caitlin was going to have this morning, but we were at a milk alternative, and I'm a terrible partner because...
Yeah, but she's an East Coast girly, so if she says that hot cereal's a thing, I'm calling you a gaslighter.
And when she gets home, before we sit down for dinner, I will ask her if she believes in hot cereal. And I will tell you what the answer is.
You need to ask her on text in our DMs.
Okay.
And be like, your answer has to go here.
Okay. I can do that tonight. I can do that after she's off work, because I don't want... She's already had to deal with enough of my shenanigans. Exactly. She's doing work. She's taking care of people's skin. I don't need to bother her and be like, hey, babe, I know you're doing your job and important things, but do you believe in hot cereal? Like a fucking 6-year-old coming up and poking their mom. Incoming divorce. Oh...
This is why wars are fought. Wars are not fought over women. They're fought over food.
That's fair. That's real fair. Oh, God. Well, I think because you just like... This started really soon after you came over after raiding us, right? You're probably fucking exhausted. You should go get some rest, Wibbles.
It's like 6:30. I need dinner.
Jesus Christ, go get some food, friend. Thank you for letting me take over your night, and apologize to JD for me.
Yeah, thank you for letting me derail your stream. It's always a blast.
It is always a pleasure. It really is. I think this is what we all needed. You two have a lovely, lovely night, friend.
Bye.
All right, chat. She's gone, so now we can all admit that hot cereal's real. Hot cereal isn't real. Hot cereal cannot hurt you. God damn it. I don't have any other words. I genuinely have nothing to add. I can still hear you, nerd. All right, you know what? I'm going to do a thing. It's probably not going to say it, but I'm going to have to look at the box. I have it right here. Let's see. Okay, you know, this is just instant oatmeal, so it doesn't actually say it anywhere. I was going to see if there's somewhere on the instant oatmeal box where it said hot cereal. But to be fair, I got this from Winco, and it is like as bare bones as possible. So that about checks out. What you got for me, stranger? Hot cereal will prevail. Exactly. Hot cereal is eternal. I am going to make a hot cereal shirt, and y'all are gonna deal with it. You and your hot cereal disgust me. Well, I think it is safe to say that Bastion is probably going to become something that Sean enjoys in his own time. Because it wasn't fully the vibe. But you know what? We had a goddamn blast. And we would not have had hot cereal had it not been for Bastion. I don't know what to follow this up with. I will check that out after stream, my friend. When Bob's Red Mill sells a hot cereal, you know it's real. See? Exactly! When the man himself, Bob, with honestly some really fantastic grain product and local company to Oregon. Okay, I'm sorry. Whoa. Does anybody else not know what Bob's Red Mill is? Y'all are, I know, may he rest in peace. It's honestly a solid ass company. Never heard of the name? Okay. They even have it down here in Texas. So I'm genuinely surprised. Let me pull this up. I'm not shilling. I'm not paid by Bob's Red Mill, but welcome to Bob's Red Mill. It's this lovely. He's no longer with us. But it's a grain company that honestly makes some of the best shit. Like their oatmeal is amazing. Their flour mixes are awesome. Oh, what do you know? Mighty tasty hot cereal. Organic, creamy buckwheat hot cereal. 10 grain hot cereal. It's almost as if hot cereal is actually a thing, chat. But you know, I'm not sponsored in any way by them, and usually they're super expensive. But they're actually really, they're still completely employee owned and everything. They are actually a really fucking awesome company. Only in Texas, maybe? No. They're from Oregon. They have a lot of things down in Texas no one has heard of. They're an Oregon company. Whenever Caitlin and I moved back up to the area, because I never actually got the chance to go, but they have an actual facility that I don't know if they still allow you to, but they at least used to do tours of it. It's honestly really solid fucking grains. If you ever see it and you have the money, I would recommend it because Bob's Red Mill is the shit. They also branched out to a lot of different like flour alternatives and a wide variety of shit. Oh yeah, that's right. They have a restaurant too. Like, I'm not sponsored in any way, but Bob's Red Mill is really good. It's really solid stuff. I don't have any more words though. I really don't. But I'm gonna, unless before we end stream today, somebody decides to roll the wheel of balls, I'm gonna have to figure out what we're replacing Bastion with, because I know on, we'll probably for our next stream end up playing more of Whale. Attempts to boycott this company. I've never heard of Bob and his Red Mill. Okay, but he's a delight. How dare you? Around here it's Quaker Oats and more Quaker Oats and even more Quaker Oats. That sounds about right. But yeah, I'll have to figure out what we're doing on, it'll probably be Tuesday. Adam!
I'm already snipped, motherfucker. I don't need them. Take them.
You need the wheel of balls to be spun. If someone would like to. It doesn't need to be, but if someone wants to, we still have the wheel of balls. I'll have to figure out what the second game we're playing is, because I know we're going to be trying to work our way through and finish. Oh shit. Balls. That is the reverb that we love to hear. Let me pull this up properly and get this switched over to the Wheel of Balls. For those of you who do not know, what the Wheel of Balls is a lovely device, which I need to make an update to this because we already played Curse to Golf, and as much as it was kind of a fun little time, I don't know that I'm feeling it. We took a couple of things off this list. What the Wheel of Balls is balls games. Oh wait, we still have Mario Golf. Okay, I did not save this properly after the last time. I'm gonna have to fix that. I have a great suggestion. She's playing Alstration of Madness instead of noping out. Potentially, we'll see. We'll spin the Wheel of Balls and then we'll see if we want to do one or not. The Hot Zero spoke to me and said, "Spin for the balls." There we go. But yeah, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna spin the Wheel of Balls to decide what one of the games we're playing next week is. For the love of God, it's not Iggy's Wrecking Balls. We're good. Is it Wheel of Katamari? It is Wheel of Katamari. Fuck yeah, let's go. There's one thing I need to check into to make sure, because I need to be entirely certain that we're not going to run into issues. Oh, let me go back over to here. It was something I didn't think to check about. I need to make sure that we're not going to have issues with the music, because that might actually be a problem. And if that is the case, I will respin the Wheel of Balls when we do our community hang. It's probably fine. It should be fine. But anytime there's official music for something, I can't help but be nervous. I'm pretty sure the entire soundtrack I made for the game was still. I forgot about that fact. So we're probably playing Katamari next week. But with all that being said, she's pissed about in-game music being muted by Twitch. I know. It sucks. It is one of the perpetual struggles of being a streamer. And as someone who likes to have all of our stuff as just an archive of goofiness, even if stuff is privated because we don't feel like it. We still like to try and keep it all saved up. But that is going to be where things end here for today. We are going to be back. We got Community Hang tomorrow. We're playing some Left 4 Dead over in the Discord, which, just in case you were not in there, if you would like, if Discord is your thing, we got a Discord. Feel free to click that link right there. Get yourself inside of our little space to come hang out and play some games when we do from time to time. But Tuesday is going to be our next stream. More than likely, it'll be the Wheel of Balls. That will probably end up being what we do. But we will be back either tomorrow to hang and play some Left 4 Dead over on the Discord side, or it'll be next Tuesday when we hang out over here on Twitch once again. We're just a heads up, we're not going to be doing a community stream next week. Next Friday, which is typically the day that we do them, is Valentine's Day, and I'm going to be treating Caitlin to a whole bunch of stuff. So we're going to be passing on that. It'll be the second game. It'll be Left 4 Dead 2. So we still got fun shenanigans coming, and there's a thing that's going to be coming that following week that I'm very excited to introduce to you all. That will be coming in a very, very soon fashion. But thank you all so very much for coming and hanging out. As always, we're going to be serenaded on the way out by the man himself, Victor, a.k.a. Halo Bear. Do yourself a favor. Go check out the man's music. He makes some incredible, incredible stuff. But until either we hang tomorrow or until next stream on Tuesday, I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your Thursday. Or, have a fantastic rest of your Thursday. I forgot what day it was for a second there. Shout outs to Weeping Liberty. Once again, go check out Wibbles. Wibbles is a lovely, amazing, and entertaining person. We would not have had the hot cereal raid had it not been for Wibbles. But until either tomorrow or Tuesday, I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your Thursday. Have a wonderful Friday. If we don't see you for Community Hang, weekend Monday, and start to your Tuesday. And I cannot wait to see you all Tuesday afternoon. I love you guys.
In the arms of the derp, fly away to the derp stream. From this dark, cold retail store, seriously, screw retail, and the endless derp you feel. You are pulled from the derp of your silent, eternal derp. You're in the arms of the derp. comfort in this stream. Welcome to Sergeant Herb Derp Stream.